Hi, it's Demonata _4 or Demonata what if. How you doing? I'm starting my stream for today. Doing it a little bit earlier, just for fun. But yeah, I had a counselling session to work on myself. Puppy dog is here since my mum just left the house, so she's off and popped. Starting up NTE right now. I felt like I should give you some details on what's going on for the what ifs, just for that one. For those for my subscribers on YouTube who solely joined due to the what ifs. So for What If Ichigo, I'm just going for everything. I'm on part 4 right now. I'm about to start part 5, and there is a lot of stuff I feel like I want to change. I'm also midway through rereading all of the manga, so hopefully that will start to change certain bits and bobs. Unfortunately, I'm also a little bit ahead of the manga in terms of what point I've reached, because in part 4 I kind of removed a lot of the first arc, or I guess the first major arc, and I haven't actually reached that point in the manga. I haven't gone back to that point fully in the manga. Or I just started the Releaseday arc. Overall, the way I approach the Releaseday arc has to be different because of some other little bits and bobs. But I don't like the way I did it, and I got very ADHD about it, and I, like, in the sense of, I kind of ignored the wrong things and focused on just some unnecessary bits and bobs. I spent a lot of time talking about like certain fights that just weren't necessary to focus on, and I myself felt like skipping it. So I will be removing those bits and those sorts of things. I'm not the best at writing fights, I will say. I don't know how to fight them, but I'm gonna try sometimes. But a lot of the time I will narrow them into other things. A lot of the tweaks I make I'm going to be doing once I'm done with everything, because I simply don't think that I just don't think that I want to do them as I'm writing it, because something could come up later down the line that kind of fixes whatever I've been worrying about. But yeah. Once I'm done with that, I am going to post it as one single video. I'm just going to take the voice recordings I'm making right now, slap them onto essentially probably the same image, if not a slightly edited one, because I realise that's an old image, so I want to just do some tweaks to it. I also want to find some images that I can use to like overlay at certain parts. Like I remember I added a Bankai thing, which actually I want to redesign the Bankai I made for it, because I no longer feel like it fits the messaging in Bleach and in my story. If you don't know, originally the way I had it was that his Shikai was the form I showed on the page. So Shikai is Ichigo, like in like a tailed tux. Well, no, that's wrong. In like a tailed outfit with a bow and arrow. However, I just don't think that really works. Because this is meant to be a pinnacle of him in every category. Why would the whole thing be Quincy themed? Because I went to the point where the Bankai I had was fucking... He had a crown and the Sternritter wings. He just becomes a Sternritter in his Bankai, which just does not seem right. If I'm thinking of the pinnacle of Fullbring... Basically, I just need to go through a bunch of design things. Maybe I'll have a stream where I just design the Bankai and stuff for it, because I think the Bankai is what I'm missing. The Shikai I can keep the same. The Shikai state of having him use a bow instead of a hiltless blade, which, by the way, I didn't understand, I don't think, for a very long time why he had the Butcher's Blade, and only after rereading it now and like properly going through all the details and cross-referencing and all this stuff have I fully cemented in my brain that the reason why he has the Butcher's Blade, it's not because of his uncontrolled potential or his lack of spiritual control or whatever. It's because, and this is also the same reason. Sorry, but a bit of a spoiler here for the actual story. But but basically the reason why he has it is so the reason why he has it is because, and also the reason why it's a fake Zanpakuto. Oh no, not Zanpakuto. It's a fake Shikai is because of what Yuka's mini-me says. He said his whole speech on don't face your fears, don't run away or you'll die, don't look away or you'll age, don't stop moving or you'll age, don't look away or you'll die. That's why the Butcher's Blade doesn't have a hilt, why it's this massive Butcher's Blade, like all the details are because essentially this is how Yuha would envision the thing, which is the same reason why his Bankai looks like Yamamoto's Bankai, because that's how Yuha sees Bankais. It's based on who he's fought in the past, and obviously that includes. Oh my goodness, my doggo is hella dirty. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah, I'm fighting with that. I'm definitely gonna do a Bleach drawing stream now that I think about it. That's a really good idea from me. But yeah. Anyway, let's get straight into it. You know what? I want to play this game. We're going to go crazy. We're going to get far. We're going to do some work. Today is the last day of Nanali's thing. If I can bump it up, if someone really enjoys this streaming and sends me some funds, I will start spinning on Nanali's thing. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to spin on it, unfortunately. As much as I want her outfit, I don't think I will. But yeah. Nice and slow loading times after my little speech. You know what? Since I'm here, while I'm here, damn, people are making so many fan arts of this creator. This is a really good piece of art, and it's probably going to be the real one. I've got one in mind that I want it to be. I want to make an image of that guy, and I want it to be that he's like doing the Sukuna hand side with like a massive grin, because that guy went crazy when he was doing the genocide route in Undertale. I'll have him dress up as Sans as well. That might go crazy. Okay, let me. And we're in. Alright, we got interesting Wordle. Alright, let's get back into it. So, you know what? Depending on how much energy I have, I'll just go straight into... Okay, day 9. Our final red thing before Nanali's thing ends. It's crazy that Nanali's already ending. That's actually insane to me. God, I wish I started streaming these NTE earlier. I found out about it earlier, because then I could have had a bit more time. What can you do, love? I have to join your channel. It's you? What? Okay, hold on. No offense to you. What an arsehole. What the fuck? What is going on, man? I'm actually tripping balls. What the fuck? All of them are getting reset? Hold on. Oh. There was never a 7th day. We look forward to your story. It appeared. It keeps following me? I can't escape anymore. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I can't play the electric bill anymore. I've lost my job. I can hear its footsteps. No one can escape. Shadow's Tale and an rainy night. Oh my god, it's making all of the stories really fucking 40 years ago! Was we for this until 20 years ago, the second time. Companion. Are we the companion? The lucky outsider isn't so lucky this time. Another 20 years have passed. 20 years. Oh. 20 years before 20 years ago I was in that tour group, you know. 40 years had passed, many people filmed about me. Am I beautiful? Look. I hope someone does like a full-on like sketch through this, because this seems hella interesting. Silent streets. So 20 years ago, this person joins a group, gets killed, 20 years pass and she's forgotten, and then she reappears as the killer, and so on and so forth, questioning whether she's beautiful. And that is the silent streets. Okay. Lilac telephone operator. My story came from a disconnected on the telephone. 32 days ago, someone answered my call. I want to meet you, 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 I want to meet you. I've fallen in love, yes, I've fallen in love, we're together now. What the fuck? What is going on? It sounds like someone from 20 years ago keeps coming back at... These are calls from unknown numbers. What's here? What's this one gonna say? Now I'm the protagonist? Oh, how did you change my text? Give me a second. I choose the hero, I choose the wolf. Man, I'm terrified. I have no... This sounds so cool. This is interesting. I really like this, actually. I wonder if anything's going to come from this. Well, surely. Surely. They've made the point of doing this whole little gig. Of course it will. Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly... Did I... Okay, cool. I just wanted to confirm that my stream was going on Rumble, because I realised I kind of just forgot to... I didn't have it open. Alright, that's good, that's good. But yeah. That was a freaky message, though. That goes hard. I like it, though. Like, it made me freaky, but I was a big fan. Alright, I now want to check how much energy does my character have. I don't know where to check. I think it's just a map. Okay, we're full on energy, so it might be a good idea for me to do some more energy-based things real quick before we continue with the main story. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. So, let's go to... Hold on. How about we go to the hobbies? Which one do we want to do? I haven't done Little Sparrow in a while. That might be the way to go. You know what? No, we're doing Super Sound now. I want to do that. And then we're going to do some gambling, as one does. Just gonna skip this whole thing because I don't want to deal with it. It was... Fine. It's gonna piss me off. Let me just go do the main fucking quest because this... I hate the system that I can't do other things when the main quest is happening. Just change the other settings when I do the quest things. Don't lock me in it. I don't understand the logic. Maybe I should get some food. I don't know why he meant but let's get in. Alright, where are you fuckers? Let's do this damn quest.
Get Tagido to check on it when you have the time.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa! It's already so late! Today was a lot of work without a lot of results, huh?
Hey, days be like that sometimes.
Rule-based anomaly. Weird messages on a card. And some story from way back.
It almost...
There seem to be a lot of clues, but there isn't a way to connect them
It
together.
almost feels like the story that I just read through is what we're going through right now.
They must
Or is
be
part of it.
related. What could be the missing link?
My texts, probably. Daffodil.
Let's call it a night.
Daffodil is the missing
It's
link.
getting late.
She needs to figure out
You two
when
should
she
get
did
some
this last
rest.
case.
Oh, man. After running around so much today, getting home, relaxing for a bit, and now that Master mentions it, ugh, sleepiness just hits you like a truck. Good night, Master. Good night, Appraiser.
Good night, everyone.
She needs to go to bed. I feel it.
I apologize, but bedtime is going to have to wait.
Please don't
Is there
say
an
bedtime
emergency?
ever again.
The debt collector left me another message.
Why?
I found this.
That doesn't fit
Everness
anything
mailbox.
else.
Isn't this the card from last night? Anomalies.
Appraiser.
Renee's name and an address? It looks like an ordinary card. Did someone try to copy the card's style?
They need to have seen the original to make such a convincing copy. That narrows down our suspects.
You mean Fuka, who witnessed our battle with the debt collector last night.
And the person who delivered the puppet.
I still think
you think
that
they're working
Fuka is...
They
I think Fuka is the person,
sent Renee
and
a
Renee
formal
is one of the
invitation.
puppets. So
And are
Fuka just
waiting
spends a
for us
bunch
at
of
the
time with
old
these
Constantine
puppets who
family
can't remember
estate.
anything, and then eventually just fucking uses them to off someone. Or maybe slowly turns people into puppets in this method.
That address belongs to the now defunct Constantine family.
The only question is, why would they try to connect them?
Renee, are you somehow connected to the Constantine family? I knew last night's story was different.
I don't know.
You don't remember shit because you're a
remember.
puppet, I know.
I'm just a taxi driver who's always been alone.
You are not a taxi
How
driver,
can
I
you
refuse to
connect
believe
it to
you.
some
You don't
strange
sound like a taxi
family?
driver, you don't look like a taxi driver. Bullshit.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm not helping.
Alright. We just have to find someone who has an answer.
She looks like someone who takes a
Let's
lot of
go.
taxis, but maybe not taxi driver.
This is Everness commission.
Daffodil must come along. Others can join us too. I don't have stupid rules about not getting others involved.
Okay.
Master, the Appraiser, and Natalie Collinty. The mystery of the debt collector is about to be revealed.
We walk in and it's like 40 dead bodies strewn about the place, ripped in half, to create like the most accurate puppets possible. AKA the same as the one in the same as that scene in FGO where, oh, what was it? The berserker in Shinjuku, who's making like, it's the Phantom of the Opera, and he's making a bunch of chamomile based puppets. And Chamomile got trapped inside of a puppet because she didn't materialize properly. If you know, you know. Well, now you know, I guess. But okay, hold on. Still disappointing I didn't get the paint job for the car too, because I actually drive this car quite a bit.
What's our destination?
Jordan's mom. Hold on. Ugh, I have an addiction to these things. It's like drugs, but bad for you. I mean, what?
That place is...
Excuse me, why can't I climb up the pole? I know we're in China, that doesn't mean I should be able to climb up poles. Wait, no, that sounds wrong. I meant because there was a trend, or is a trend, of people getting themselves locked on poles. I'll get off the car, shut up. We're going. I'm not like when I'm driving a car. I'm just gonna hit the ghost.
I was too late to warn you.
What do you mean you're too late to warn you? I'm gonna hit this monster with a ghost. Is this the same for the tree in Wuthering Waves that's just like massive and you have to make... Was it you have to make it regrow? I'm assuming it's gonna just... Yeah, there we go.
There's nothing here except for some skinny cricketry.
I feel like I'm watching a, like,
How's there
the
nothing
end.
else? Was there really a big mansion here before?
It's
Tree.
a cherry blossom tree.
Tree.
I didn't notice before, but wow. It's grown so tall already. The branches might be thin, but they're sturdy. Natalie, do you want to climb it?
Me? Climb the tree?
I don't understand the logic right
Let
now.
me see if there's a good angle to climb. It's been a while. I'm not sure if I can do it. Or maybe it's because I was smaller when I was a kid. I could just hop and reach the top. But now...
Lads, she's immortal. I already knew it. I knew it. I knew she was a puppet. I knew she was immortal.
Why are you all looking at me?
Because your memories are coming back?
I'm sorry. My bad.
I don't
This
like
isn't
them.
the
I
time
think
to
that
be
this is a
fooling
terrible
around.
model choice. Terrible voice
Let's
actor
have a flying
choice.
competition after we solve the mystery. Let's get back to the case. Renee says she's been here before. You are connected to this family after all.
Did I just tell you all of that?
She's so obviously a puppet. Can you stop shoving in my face that she's got a
When you
problem?
were a kid. When you were a kid.
Back then, I climbed all the way to the top of the tree, wanting to pick the prettiest cherry blossom for my sister.
Her sister who's Cougar?
But it was so tall, and I was too
I'm so
scared to
suspicious
climb
of all
down the
this.
same way. Luckily, someone caught me. Was it my sister? Or Mom?
I wish it was in English, not American English. Anyway. Challenge gaming.
Ow! That hurts! Renee, are you
Where are
okay?
we?
My head hurts. But my limbs are where they should be.
Yeah, puppet. Of course you're focused
What
on
about
that.
you, Appraiser? I'm okay too. Where are we? What just happened? I'm not sure, but it looks like we're in an anomalous realm. You remembered climbing the cherry blossom tree as a child, then we got pulled in. Natalie and the others aren't here. You might be separated. This is my fault. I'm so sorry. I had no idea this would happen. No worries. It's not your fault. Besides, we hunters are used to being pulled into anomalous realms. The real question is, how did we end up here?
Damn good question.
What a grand entrance. This must be some wealthy family's mansion. Such as the residence of Lady Dolores, head of the Constantine family. Have we traveled to the past? Not necessarily. Maybe the anomalous realm is simply recreating scenes from the past. Do you recall anything else from when you were a kid? Anything helps.
Nah,
I can't.
A stupid old puppet.
My brain is still foggy. But I can feel this. Ever since I got here, I've been having a sense of nostalgia. You must be somehow connected to the family. Whoever brought us here knows that. But didn't the Constantines disappear decades ago? That doesn't match up with my age. You're right. What you just remembered was from when you were little. If you can remember more, maybe we can get closer to the truth. I'll do my best. But how do I do that? Let's look around. Maybe we can find the key to your memories.
Alright, let's go for it.
Strange. It won't budge. I'm feeling rather shut out. Is this really a door? It feels so strange. Maybe it needs to be opened from the other side? Maybe. Let's check over there.
Oh, we got a cinematic. Alright, maybe this can make the story a bit more interesting, because the other one was really good. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. We got some dead people. Love it. 10 out of 10. Oh! Ni hao. Ni hao indeed. New character? What the fuck is that outfit, man? She's fine as wine, but what is that outfit? Girly pop. We got male Hu Tao on the left. This is like decades ago, but she's still got like the blocky ass blocky ass glasses you see now. She got them prescriptions. I want her to be a new character. She obviously has to be a character you then get. You! Am I Constantine? Were we Lord using this puppet? Because, whoa. Because we're both Constantines? That could be it. That could be it. Oh, that's so... Sorry, it just looks so boring when you compare it to what we just saw.
Be careful! Feeling good.
Sometimes everything looks in the way it did. But... Oh, that's just my complaint about talking. I also don't understand why they use plant people for this one. Because that was like fiery ghosts. And they become these plant crystal people.
What was that just now? Something from the past?
Oi,
A
wanker.
family sitting around the table, getting ready for a meal. Is this space replaying events from the past? How strange. It's like watching a movie.
Because it's cinematic.
That's called a reenactment of the past. But did I just upset them? They don't seem too happy to see me. Don't worry about that. anything can happen in an anomalous realm. In fact,
My nails are
hostile
covered in dirt.
anomalies are rather common. Do you
My
have
nails,
memories
my
of what we just saw?
Hand.
It somehow feels familiar, especially with the person who lit the candle. But, oh, I'm not sure. That lady, if she... Am I just overthinking?
Maybe the
1 o'clock?
blue people were reenactments and
It's
the
1
woman
o'clock
wasn't.
already?
Simple.
Bell chimes? When the debt collector appeared, it also sounded like this. Could this be related to the rules it follows? Let's go check the entrance hall.
I love having a story that's focused on my two least favorite characters in the entire story so far. I love when that
That's how
happens.
big families do it. If only the base of the Kalujis were as fancy as this. Well, we could definitely do without the Chris. Do you think Renee and the appraiser already went ahead of us?
These two are my favorite characters.
It's best if we regroup as soon as possible.
Oh god.
Whoa! This door is so ancient. It's not going to fall apart if I push it, right?
Man, there's
And
a wooden door in
ruined
the UK
mansion that
that's
suddenly
like
appeared,
older.
long
It's like
neglected
2,000
and
years old or some
unmaintained.
shit. It
Could
can
this
still
be
be
how the
touched on.
Constantine family mansion looks now? The desolation we just saw could be an illusion to hide this place.
That makes sense. And then Renee dispelled the illusion. She must be part of this family. In other words, the master of the family returns. An old mansion.
Or the
abandoned
betrayer.
for decades. I
Ogle?
better be careful. I won't be able to pay for damages if I break anything historical.
Yeah, we're inside an anomalous realm. Be careful.
Alright then. Let's be gentle.
If it's only a couple days old, I wouldn't worry too much about just bringing things historical importance. She's just like, hi! Anyone here? Anyone? Alright, open. Oh, crystal? Meth? Mentioned? Yeah. So this space is now the same as the previous one. I wonder why the entryway was all fucked up. But then when you go in here, you see a bunch of
It's that
reenactments.
lady from before.
Ni hao?
Excuse me.
Hi.
Sorry. Wait a minute. Were you talking to me? She just walked away without responding.
Really?
I'm so confused. We can talk to people from the past? It's like an interactive movie. No, wait. It's more like a stage play.
I would
Maybe
love
you're
to see
also
them
on a stage.
redo this entire thing. Because these two suck. I hate these two. I don't like them. I'm not going to blame the voice actors. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to blame the writers. I think they did poor writing. And I simply don't think that the model's correct for the Rennet.
Are we the audience? Or are we unwitting participants?
Maybe I should blame the voice actors. You know what? I'll take the back. Fuck the voice actors.
Let's just say we're on the right track. You could try talking to the one who just lit the candle. That lady. Oh, there she is!
I love how you can't spot her in a room where the rest of the people are all white.
We'll have to
Empty.
squeeze through the crowd.
Squeeze.
It's going to be tough. Why are there so many people here?
I can't pay attention to the... I am going to stop paying attention to what they're saying.
Are they having
Because
a
I will go
banquet,
insane.
salon, or something like that? Before I talk to that lady, should we talk to the other guests first? We can figure out what's going on in this mansion.
Why would you do that? No, I literally just said stop paying attention. Because paying attention doesn't help.
That's a lot of people, though. When I drive a taxi, I don't need to speak to more than 2 or 3 passengers. No need to push yourself. Want me to handle a pricer? You've done a lot for me. I have to step up.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me move
Besides,
my image real
This is the
quick.
first time I want to figure things out.
Just so you can see the text.
These are probably things I never should have forgotten.
Okay.
I
Hi,
might not have
Pandora.
another chance like this. Ugh, I better make the most of this.
We need to seize this last chance to butter up the lady. Maybe she might even invite you as a guest in the future.
Oh, don't even think about it.
Why do they keep
Look
looking
at all
for
these
customers?
people.
Aren't they guests?
Everyone is trying hard to impress her.
Poor translation, I guess.
Which family does that young girl with the white hair? That should be Bella, the eldest daughter of Lady. Her daughter is already that grown up? Shh, keep it down. What a shame.
The salon has been running just fine.
Apparently, the lady wants to focus on family affairs.
Oh, such a shame. Dolores has an amazing chef and the finest wine I have ever had the honor to taste. Dolores is also the most gracious hostess. Always generous when she lends out money.
Damn, all these guys are assholes. But then again, they're meant to be a nobility and all that, so it's whatever. Bro is full on stunting on these hoes. You know what? I respect it, I respect it. You got a goal, you aim for it, you shoot, you fire.
That woman is finally stepping down from the stage. Tut-tut, shamelessly enjoying.
Look at this mansion. This is my last. The salon ends at 3 o'clock.
Look, I told you, those so-called exorcists.
My brain is getting fried from what the guests
Hold
are
on, let me
saying.
go grab my cat, and it was
So many
Bit of a whiner.
conversations. So many faces. So many names. Oh, let me think.
Damn, you gotta grab that shit. Creepy
Bella.
stuff, isn't it?
That sounds familiar.
I'm gonna guess Bella is her sister,
Very familiar.
or her mum.
Extremely familiar. Oh, that feeling is back again. It's just hearing
Oi,
the name brings
No
up this
nipping.
nostalgia.
Come in.
One of the puppets
Stop.
recovered by the BAC is also called Bella.
Can this be a coincidence?
What do you think?
You said the
No.
BAC found cards in the pockets of
Lay
the
down.
puppets, and those
Pandora.
cards were similar to the one I got. That
Lay down.
means I'm
in.
connected to the puppets. By the way, Lady Dolores' daughter, whom we just met, also gave me this feeling
Down.
of
Down.
nostalgia.
Come here.
I guess I'm really connected to this strange family.
Did you remember something?
Could I have been
Down.
their driver? I'm pretty confident in my driving skills.
She's an idiot. So stupid.
No?
Why don't we find Bella
Down.
and ask for confirmation?
That's a good idea. I want to talk to her too.
I'm trying to condition my cat to start going down every time I try to. She keeps like climbing up on me, and I want to just go down. Down. Pandora, down. 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 You get a little smacked for that, you fucking retard. Don't bite me. Down. I said down.
Renee, this isn't a place for kids.
Bella? You
Down.
know me?
Child, I'm your older sister. Remember, you should address me in a
I
formal
told you,
manner.
I know the future.
I
I'm
can't
the
believe I
smartest
have to
person.
tell you this. Mother has indeed spoiled you.
What is this fit?
Sister? My big sis?
You ended up very disappointed, remember? You said adult social gatherings were boring, so you dozed off. You fell asleep in that cramped cabinet. When you woke up, you were so groggy, that you
Down.
forgot where you
Down.
were and what you were doing.
Sit down.
And then you woke up, but someone had shut the cabinet door, leaving you in a dark, cramped space. You snapped and started to cry. Desperate to escape, you threw yourself against the cabinet door. That day,
My cat says
every
that.
guest witnessed the extraordinary commotion you caused. You completely...
I didn't mean to, big sis.
Is that so? Do you really think I'm your sister?
Huh? Big sis?
I'm tripping balls right now. I have no idea.
Aren't you?
No, Renee. I'm just a shadow bound to this place.
Crazy fucking
Destined
fit.
to
I'm
meet
sorry.
you.
Every time I see this and the tap,
Though you might have
that's a combo
forgotten.
one, but
Abandoned us. We've been waiting for you all this time. We've been waiting to relive these moments with you.
So... I really am part of the constant?
Looks like that poor brain of yours still remembers something. If you...
Where are they? Mom and the others. Are they still home?
am I gonna have to pick you up? You gonna have to go to Edgeo. Do you want to go to
This
Edgeo,
is
Pandora?
the Constantine mansion trapped in the past. Everything that happened here. Come on, Renee. To return to the past, you must reclaim the choices of your past, including all your mistakes.
If you're not Renee's older sister, then who are you?
Shouldn't you ask her why I appear as Bella?
I don't give a shit why you appear as Bella. Why would I care about that?
The answer has always been in her heart.
I don't
Because she's
understand.
actually Bella. I don't give a shit.
Sister!
It's all right if you don't understand now. I've been waiting for you for so long. I don't mind waiting a little
I'm
longer.
just shat herself.
Bella,
Shat herself.
I think I'm starting to remember.
No, you're not.
She was the sister who caught me when I fell from the tree. She's been here all along, waiting for me to come home. And why is the puppet also called Bella? I don't think the Bella we met is a real person. Remember how this is an anomalous realm? So she's my sister from the past! Though, I don't understand everything she said. That's what she meant, right? Then I really am part of this family.
Maybe.
Didn't this family disappear over 50 years ago? How could I...
Well, if the mother of it is an immortal,
about we
then
ask Lady
you also could
Dolores?
be.
My mom?
She's like a historic doll. Crazy.
Hello, can I pass through?
No.
Excuse me, coming through.
Hey, get in line if you want to butter up the missus. Take turns like everyone else. You're not the only...
Dolores is far too kind to you commoners who are uncultured bumpkins with no etiquette.
Do I need to
Suck
remind you
my
about
balls.
first come, first serve?
I don't think we can squeeze through. These guests aren't very friendly.
Why not just wait in a couple
There was
queue?
one bell chime when we came in. The salon started at 1 o'clock. If this scene closely follows how it played out in the past, they should leave as soon as the salon ends. We should be able to approach Lady Dolores then. Oh, good point. Thanks for coming up with a plan. I couldn't have done this alone.
If it's your mum, can't you just go up to her?
When does the salon end? It should end at 3 o'clock. So we wait until the clock chimes 3 times.
Just say that's my mum though. Like, what? Also, why is this house like double, triple, quadruple the size of the actual house? I'm a little bit confused on that front, but oh well.
history feels like? Why is it stuck? Let me fix it.
Wait.
Alright.
What's wrong, Master? Is it...
It's best to remain vigilant in anomalous realms, especially with clocks.
Oh, right. Debt collector.
Blackbird once mentioned that rule-based anomalies follow established patterns strictly. It would be a good idea for us to pay close attention to time.
Got it, Master. You look around.
I wish it was like the Tory
clocks,
should be here, but...
watches and stuff like that. But, I guess I was in a bit of a rush. It doesn't seem it cost anything, though. The debt collector knows. My ears.
Something else showed up.
Interesting point of having her hold her
Watch
cat ears.
this.
Oh yeah, just put it.
Can't touch this. It's 3 o'clock now. The debt collector shows up every night at 9 o'clock to attack Renee.
Until then,
So how
let's
many
try to
hours
figure
is
out
it gonna
what
be,
rules the
kids?
debt collect-
Is it gonna be 5 hours? Is it gonna be 7 hours? Is it gonna be 8 hours? Or is it gonna be 6 hours? Can you figure it out? It's just a bitch.
Oh, it's 3 o'clock already.
I wish it
As
was
you expected,
4 o'clock.
all of Lady Dolores' guests have left.
You know, my surprise is that they didn't just
I'm going to see
leave like they
Lady
would have in the
Dolores
original
now.
timeline, since it's a recount.
Take it easy.
Not like
Don't be so nervous. I'm here with you. Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Alright, yeah, Pachons, let's go.
Lady Dolores,
Renee, my dearest little daughter, come here to Mama. No need to hide anymore. The troublesome people are all gone now.
Mom? Are you angry with me? I was too naughty. I hope I didn't interrupt your salon.
Angry? How could I be?
I just feel so
I
this
just
is an
didn't want you to
uncomfortable
see
feeling
those
story,
people too
which I know
early.
is the intention, but
To witness the
Well,
great
I hope it's the intention.
foolishness and ugliness of those who long for so-called immortality.
Are you talking about the people who were just around you?
My little petal, they must have frightened you. I promise nothing like this will ever happen again. This pathetic charade will soon be over.
I'm hoping that means that this festival should be over as well.
You've always hated the salon.
Feelings of love or hate didn't matter at first. I simply had to run the salons. I had to use these connections to reverse the decline of the Constantine family.
I just hear
Besides,
Constantine, I think of John
I don't
Constantine.
even remember all the little things. But even though my goal was fulfilled long ago, these salons kept going, one after another. Perhaps they weren't the only greedy ones. I was too.
Really?
I was too young
Good
and
one.
too foolish. I mistakenly thought gathering them under this roof could bring me some comfort. However, they were nothing but a bunch who envied the family's reputation, coveted the wealth in this mansion, and lusted for so-called eternity. After a while, I came to see them as nothing. I guess they sufficed as entertainment.
I don't get it.
It's okay if you don't understand. Mother promises that you, my little petal, will never need to understand this. These troubles will never bother you again.
Mom, Are you not hosting salons anymore?
Whatever I sought in those salons was a mistake from the start. I must correct this mistake. And the catalyst for that change is you, my dear. My little petal.
Why do they have like the opposite coloured eyes? Like she's got blue and purple, I'm pretty sure. I bet it's blue and purple. And she has purple and blue.
My life, as well as the very source of meaning in my stagnant existence. Whatever time we have left, we must treasure every moment together. From now on,
why doesn't she have grandchildren? If she's like immortal and all that, shouldn't she have like descendants, one descendants, one
lives
descendants?
Together in harmony.
I don't know.
A moment of happiness with family is worth more than an eternity in solitude.
Ooh.
Even if it's just
I was wrong. It's
for a
blue and blue,
moment.
but like different kinds of blue. Like dead person blue versus blue. Weird. Do they all have that?
Renee, what would you choose between an eternity in solitude or a moment of happiness?
Depends on what you that is found as solitude. I'm assuming they mean the peak of
You
both.
appeared out of nowhere. That was oh, wait. What did Mom mean? And the rumors about the family.
When they say that, like,
Is
are you saying like
Mom
solitude as in
cursed
you're
with
trapped in a
eternal
room with
life?
nothing? Or is it the idea of no one else is immortal but you, so you eventually just lose everything constantly and you isolate yourself? In which case, you're immortal, so eventually you're just going to get over it, aren't you? I don't know. Like, it's infinite time, infinite possibilities. You're not going to be stuck in one thing permanently. And also, for the other thing, one moment. Do I want to be alive for 1 second but feel good, or live for eternity and mostly feel bad? Probably for eternity, I don't know.
How can eternal life be a curse? Isn't it
I actually don't understand why
great to
everything
live
wants to trick you to this idea that it's just so
that's your
bad.
answer.
Well,
To live forever.
having something is better than having nothing, and having more is better than having less, right? Like, if you have endless time, couldn't you do as many things as you wanted?
There's always so
If
much
I
worth
had eternal
living.
life,
I don't know why
I-
you'd want to kill yourself, and I don't know why you'd ever want to approach things in this negative way of like assuming it's going to be bad. If you had more life, you could do
I
everything more.
I wouldn't know what I wanted.
That's a
And
skill
I
issue.
wouldn't
Make
know what
notes.
I could do. I wouldn't even remember.
Do you know how much
What I've ever
capacity
done.
our brains have for storing information? You could store several times your own lifetime's amount of information in your own head and keep it for several eternities. And you know what happens if you stop using it? You just use it, which means if you haven't used it for enough time for it to leave your system, then you never used it in the first fucking place.
This is
Shut up.
my life right now. All this time.
These stories feel like I feel like they're trying to be like philosophical and special and all that, but they're just following the mainstream idea every single time. It's just the same thing over and over and over again.
With no meaning. With no end in sight.
Just kill yourself.
So that's why it's a curse.
Sorry, not. If you had eternity, just kill yourself. If you feel like it's that bad, kill yourself. Don't start like acting as if it's that bad if you haven't attempted that at least.
Poor Petal. It seems that ore was the kind of happiness you were looking for. Nothing but drifting through life in a daze.
No! I didn't forget you on purpose.
Also, couldn't she just write notes for herself?
It's not like
Couldn't she just
that.
write it down like, this is what I did today? Make a little journal every single day. I don't know, this is just foolish. This is just a foolish storyline.
Little one, you self-contradict and don't act as you say. But I believe you, because you've already paid the price. Just like your first answer, you made a choice before. That choice allowed you to return here by yourself, but it also made you forget everything, including us.
Okay.
You're saying Renee chose eternal life like Lady Dolores?
And instead of getting mad kids and like doing stuff with her life, she did fuck all because she actively sabotaged herself by not making notes of anything, even though that's the most obvious solution to eternal life when you'd forget everything. Oh my goodness.
What do you mean? Me? Eternal life? No way. Did I? But what about you, Big Sis? Mom? Are you all alive? At least you weren't made into puppets. Thank goodness.
Why is she crying?
Renee, you basically forgot everything about us. Mother, the one who gave us life, loved you so much.
Okay.
She used a picture of you as her bookmark. When she read before bedtime, her gaze would always drift towards your smiling face.
So they keep bouncing.
Every little thing about you. Your quirks, your habits, your
What
childish
mentions My Hero
nonsense.
Academia?
She remembered it all. You were the only one she had in her eyes and in her heart, as if the rest of us didn't even exist. And we are the same way too. Mother, Elliot, Teresa, everyone is waiting for you.
Mom? And the other siblings? Everyone's waiting for me?
Don't buy me, you little shit. I'll buy you back next
Cherry
time.
tree mother planted in the courtyard is bathing in sunlight and in full bloom. Time has come to a standstill, and moments of happiness plays over and over again.
A little bit pretty, if I think the story's stupid.
It's the same tree from before. The cherry blossoms. Oh, they're so pretty. Back then, when I was looking up at this tree, I suddenly wanted to pick the most beautiful branch for Big Sis. I thought she'd definitely look pretty with cherry blossoms in her hair. So I reached for that branch as far as I could. But I lost my grip and fell from the tree. Then... oh, what happened after that?
Also critical of this story, man. A bad view. Okay, sure.
This is the crooked tree we saw when we first got it.
The flowers have withered.
Just like the fate of the Dolores family.
Except for one,
Be
because one
careful.
is alive.
Looks like we're not the only ones here for the
Although
flowers.
logically you think there'd be two alive, because what about her mum? So I guess we'll continue to have the third as well.
Just a tickle. Can't touch
Oh, we've got full cinematic again. Okay, lots of cinematics in this one, I think. Or has there always been like a bunch? I don't know, I forget. So there really like was like, three tops for like previous ones, and this one's already gone, and it's free, and it's like near finished. There it goes. Oh? Got a whole thing going on. Nice. Creepy. Damn, she's gonna die! Crazy! She was gonna fucking die. They are terrified. Why are their faces like that? Like,
We've been waiting for you for a long time.
damn, they
Renee.
just got removed from reality.
Do you remember the reason we were born, and the purpose we must serve.
Dolores enjoying her life is probably the reason why, but maybe I'm wrong. Whoa! Okay.
All excitement will eventually fade to nothing. Mother has long grown tired and numb to it all.
Isn't she only like a couple centuries old? Fuck off, there's no
After
way.
enduring long and lonely times, a wish began brewing in her heart.
Sup, my lord.
We thus awoke to the blazing call of Mother's heart, and came to her
Oh, so
side.
she made the puppets. Okay. So everyone else is
We
in fact
swore
dead.
with our very existence that Mother would never be alone again. Surrounded by her children, Mother found the companionship and happiness she had longed for.
Massive.
But she didn't stop. She kept yearning for more. Because we weren't able to satisfy Mother's deepest wishes in her heart. However, our Mother's wish was never fulfilled.
I'm assuming the
And
wish
that day
was
will
essentially,
never come.
I hope that I have a kid who will become immortal
The
or
last
take
child to
my
wake up.
immortality.
The most beloved of all, brought nothing to Mother and this family but curses, betrayal,
Massive.
and destruction.
Sorry, I'm gonna have
And now,
She's black!
she's back.
Oh. I'm assuming they're talking about the daughter, not anyone else. Because otherwise that'd be a bit goofy. Just a tiny bit.
Do you remember about the time our family spent here?
Me?
From the very beginning, we were just wooden puppets sleeping in Mother's box.
Skill issue,
We
lock
opened
in.
our eyes in response to her deepest wishes. We answered her calling from the depths of her heart.
Okay.
Teresa, Elliot, Yvette. One by one, the children
Why
woke
didn't
up
she just have
and gave
actual children of her
everything
own?
they
I'm
got
so
to put a
confused at
smile
that
on
point.
Mother's face.
Did she get immortality but it turns out she's infertile or
Are
something?
the same as the
That's right.
puppets found by the
Skill issue.
bureau.
Okay, good.
This was Mother's miracle. She gave life to the wooden bodies of her puppet
This is such
children.
a stupid
All
arc.
of us shared
Because I
Mother's
was...
gift of
I
eternity.
can't get it with anyone.
In return,
Because, like, why not just
we
have
brought
kids?
her laughter and companionship.
What a stupid fucking arc!
The
Just
happy
have
times
kids!
seemed to last forever, but Mother still felt lonely. She was still yearning for more.
Have kids!
As long as Mother's wish remained unfulfilled, more children would continue to come to her
Get
side.
knocked up. Have a
And
boyfriend.
you,
Have a love.
Little Renee, are the last child to receive her favor,
Cool.
and the one she treasures
We love new
most.
things the most. That makes sense.
So, we used to be puppets.
Yeah.
And
Get
I
fucked.
woke up because of Mom's magic.
Esper ability,
That
but yeah,
must
sure.
be the Esper ability of Lady
I
Dolores.
walked in. I know what they're saying before
Our
they say it.
existence, our calling, and our purpose. Everything was dedicated to Mother.
Alright, Aphrodite.
Thank you for helping me
Correct,
remember
very
all
much.
of this, Big Sis.
Unfortunately, you abandoned all of our duties. You betrayed
She left.
us and
She
committed
gave up.
an unforgivable
She stole her
sin.
immortality. I don't know. There's so many.
Sin? I don't get it.
You
You're an idiot.
forgot your family. You even forgot the sins you committed. But that's okay.
I'm a
make you
puppet.
remember everything.
My mom didn't have
That's
actual kids.
exactly why you're here.
Fuck off. Hurry up.
Sin is recorded on Mother's registry in the study. Won't you go see for yourself?
You
Fine.
could give us a better explanation.
That is also true.
Everything started because of you. My
Wow,
ignorant
wow.
little sister.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Don't leave me, sis!
Shut up. Shut your bitch ass down. Shut your bitch ass.
Renee, you're remembering something, right?
No,
Just
she's
like
retarded.
what Bella said. We're all puppets that woke up in response to Mom's
So
wishes.
where is Mum? That's the real question.
We
Renee
exist
actually killed
to
her
keep
mom. That's what
company.
happened.
I remember many, many things now. I had tea with my siblings, but... Mom,
I'm already logged in. I know what they're saying. I know what they're saying before they think it. Oh my days.
where is she now?
How long do you think it took them to write this arc for me to
Why
be
am I
protecting
the only
every
one
single
alive
thing
by
before it even
myself?
starts?
Where did they all go?
They return to being puppets.
have to check
you
the
fucking
study.
moron. And if you do rely on energy, you guys probably just took all of her health points, and she's dead now. And you stole her curse.
What's going on?
That's probably what happened. Simple.
I have no memory of that place.
You don't have any fucking memories. This isn't new information. Move on.
Scared.
Yeah, you can hear the clicking. That's my ass just being like, I'm done. I am unimpressed with your ways. I'm assuming there's going to be a puzzle here, probably. Just to emphasize. Is that a fucking statue of herself in the... That's hilarious. You know what? If I had this kind of money, I'd definitely make myself statues. Well, actually, considering the fact that this place is like a massified version, I imagine quite a few things are probably actually not as big. So there might not be statues. There might just be like models. Bruh. Horse. Why are there horses? I'm so confused. They're just randomly fucking doing horses around. Horses. Oh. Okay, we got 2 pictures out of the same picture. Her looking down, which is the same picture you see everywhere, and then her with her daughter, which is just a puppet, because she decided not to have actual kids. What a fucking weirdo. Okay, a couple of different paintings. I see. She painted. She had a hobby. She had a hobby, but she still felt like that. Okay, fuck off. You're bullshitting me. Some more paintings by her. Very nice. Based on the controversies, some of these may or may not be AI art, but, you know, we're going to ignore that. Alright, we have a bedroom. I'm assuming some of her puppet children. We have a study room, but we're going to the study, so that's a bit confusing why there are 2 studies. Anyway, we have more horses with swords. Why? Right. I don't know why you're telling me to do this, but sure, I'll do that. Oh, all of that shit's gone
There's
immediately.
no way a crappy door can stop Master and the Ichidame.
And the Ichidame
This is the only
locked
locked room in the whole place.
I
I
smell
smell
secrets.
secrets.
Do not let
I
your
smell
guard
my
down. Be
precious.
careful.
Yes, Master.
Alright, lads.
Another grandfather clock? Ugh, either Lady Dolores is a clock nerd or this anomalous realm is related to the concept of time.
So stupid. I know it's the fucking...
Something feels odd.
Why? It literally looks identical to the
Wait,
fucking
Natalie.
anomaly, lad.
It's the anomaly that
Oh,
attacked
you're fucking with me
Renee.
now, aren't you, lad? Oh, my
I
days.
think
Also, it says 2.
doesn't want to
Oh,
hurt
no,
us.
it's 9. It's
We're
9,
not
9,
its
10.
target. Renee is.
Maybe the
What does
clock
that mean
anomaly
about
is
rules
actually
anomalies
Dolores. Am I cooking? I
It
don't know.
follows
I don't
rules.
know.
It only starts moving at exactly 9 o'clock, and its target.
You're right.
But it's already 9. It
Even
says
if
it's
we
9 on the
target
clock.
now, it'd likely be as futile as last night. If Blackbird is right, it only nullifies itself after complete.
It's getting closer to 9 o'clock. I don't know where everyone else is. I hope she's not alone.
Let's search the area first.
I like how they say everyone else. There's 2 other people. 2 other people. Like, what? What do you mean? Fun? It is a really cool design anomaly. I'm actually a big fan of it. I can't lie. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the older brother puppet. But the puppets are all... Okay, so all of this stuff is just trashed. Got you. I don't get why people cover stuff in cloths in these old, like, story... Like, when you're in old mansions or lofts and stories. I guess it's just not to get stuff on them. But, like, if it's abandoned, then what would be the purpose? Bedroom... Oh, this is the study, okay. My memories continue to slip away. Even the little things I can still recall are blurred now. Like faded photographs, the passage of time barely registers. I can't even remember what day it is. Sometimes when I host a banquet, it slips my mind and I forget to shop myself. The irony is that even with the host missing, the guests still carry on, pretending to have the time of their lives. Hardly anyone is actually offended by my absence. What binds them to me is profit and need, not respect, and certainly not loyalty. Even if I ignore them, they'll still come scrambling to attend the next one. How tedious. The curse of immortality has finally bared its fangs. As my old acquaintances grew old and passed away one by one, I was left only with those who wanted something from me. In their eyes, I am either a savior or a monster, but never a human. By now, I've stopped caring about the harsh whispers behind my back, and is frozen for a time. Everything that has lost its meaning, once the traces of human warmth have faded, all I've been able to feel is endless spicy cold. It just sounds like it's been like maybe a decade since she lost, since everyone she knew died. It's basically the same as like maybe a 100-year-old woman talking about how her friends died at 80. It's the same vibe. And I don't know, I don't think I'll ever understand it. I'll be completely honest with you. I truly don't, because I want to live. A certain day, Cordeline gave me I don't know who Cordeline is. He came in person, but I couldn't barely recognize him anymore. Am I still a young man? Chasing investors, nothing but self-turned big ideas, the idea with was that really Cordeline? He bought me a set of puppets, 7 in total, each one ridiculously carved life like. So he said he hoped this gift would be of use, and he blessed me to find my desire. What is it that I desire? I think I'd want something to serve me, something to be loyal to me. I'm tired of being surrounded by people from the circle who only care for my wealth and making connections, putting on an act just to get close. I want a family, quiet, being puppets. Maybe that would be too bad. Okay. I mean, you could just have kids and have actual interactions, but sure, go for it. 5th or 6th. I don't know what day it is. I do know what day it is. I believe it's the 11th. For the first time in a long time while I have a day worth remembering. As a wish I've carried for years have finally become reality. I've always treated these puppets as my true family. This morning one of them came to life. Her calling woke me, and she asked me what her name is. Episode name Bella. She said she awakened solely to serve me and has already begun putting the house in order. She gleams like a pearl, so vivid and alive. She does everything in her power for me with her pure heart. No complaints, no demands. Is this what families love? No, it fucking doesn't. Will the others wake up just as she did? Bella, my daughter, the servants may need some time to get used to her. Not that it matters. If there's one thing I'm not sure on this time. Okay, so I'm assuming they are in fact immortal due to the fact that they're puppets rather than real people. Winter snow has blanketed the cherry trees. Over the past few months, I've welcomed my children one by one. Bella was first, flawless in managing family, so perhaps one day I'll entrust all our affairs to her. Then came Teresa, a gentle soul whose breath breathed life into the stagnant courtyard, adorning the life abandoned with fragrant flowers. Next was Elliot, my first son and the finest chef. No one knows my palate better than he. Albert is a lively child, unlike his older siblings. Albert is full of energy and obsessed with cleaning and repairs. So he's Tagador. Often erasing the man's imperfections before the servants even spot them. He and his 2 younger siblings, his little sister and little brother, have also grown quite fond of games, though only within my sight. Yvette has such nimble hands that the very day she woke, she inventoried my wardrobe and began sewing unique ornaments onto those dull fabrics. Irving was last awake, a quiet, good boy who loves to read and has a curious mind. Though he hasn't shown a specific talent yet, I know he'll be just as bright. One final child to awake. I want to give her the final, most unique purpose, a place in the family like no one can ever share the name. Renee, your mother is wishing for you to wake up.
With so many siblings around, the house must be crowded, right?
Probably shit, because they're a bunch of puppets.
Master, do you have any siblings?
Yes and no. I did once live in a garden with many
I still wonder where
sisters,
Daffodil fits into this, because
none of us
the
were
blonde
related
girl
by
was
blood.
talking about knowing Daffodil.
If you're not related at all, why did you have to live together?
Orphaned!
Mother collected beautiful flowers as she saw fit. Of course, she was also a woman with no blood relation to any of us.
That's so weird. Well,
I can't lie.
There are some similarities, but knowing the Constantines, I find it somewhat ironic that our mother and Dolores are complete opposites. I can sense Lady Dolores' sincere feeling.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I disagree. I think this is the exact opposite. I have a feeling that Dolores doesn't treat them like real children and only treats them as pieces. They're decorative. They're just to spice up her life a little bit. Which is why she should have just had fucking children instead of making puppets. I don't understand this.
Master, I don't know what was going on, but I'm glad that you got out of the garden.
I'm curious when we meet the other daffodils. Daffodil, Tulip, Constantine. No.
I think so too.
I can't think of any plants now. Bluebell. Hyperium Pathomosis or whatever. Other grandmaster. Read the ledger. What's up, baby girl? Dolores, 0. Bella, 0. Trisha, 0. Elliot, 0. Amber, 0. Yvette, 0. Irving, 0. Renee, 20,088. Is this their age? The amount of betrayals they did? The lies? Problems caused? I don't know what it is. I'm curious.
Chances are, Lady Dolores has met her demise.
Only Renee's number is different. We won't let it turn into 0.
I think it's not a turn into 0 thing. I think it's adding up.
Curse of eternal life, a fallen family, a blank tomorrow. Hints about time. Could the numbers represent lifespan?
That's also possible. That is another thing I thought.
Let's see. 20,000 days is roughly 50 years.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't think of that. Okay, it could be how long she's lived.
Does this mean 50 years ago, Renee should have...
Based on this line of thought, she should have withered along with the family. But for some reason, Renee still exists in this world.
Maybe she stole life. Maybe she killed the rest of her siblings and took their lives.
As the days go by, she's just... racking up life debt?
And then when she dies, everything's going to Dolores, and Dolores is going to evolve into the ultimate life form.
If the debt collector abides by the laws of nature, then I believe you're right. All creatures abide by the laws of nature. Birth, aging, sickness, and death. Those who defy them must pay a price. Even espers with near infinite lifespans pay a price when they gain their abilities. Renee, what price did you have to pay? Why did your life freeze 50 years ago instead of reach its end? The debt collector must be hunting you because the laws of nature require your removal.
So the puppets at the Bureau, they were Renee's family? Master, what should we do? Renee...
A-Bone accepted the commission. There's no reason to break our contract.
Not yet.
I'll do my best.
But then, if it is the case that she is that way, then she doesn't deserve to live. There's no reason she should live.
You know?
Yes, Mother. Even though you never... All the siblings, except for Renee. Each day we spend with you brings us one day closer to the end. Each day we dispel your solitude takes away another day from us. Isn't that so?
Don't go. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Yep. There we go.
It shouldn't be like this. As your creations, we are willing to warm your empty heart forever and bring you to the happiness you long for until you no longer need us. But she ruined all of this. When she was born, that cursed registry appeared.
Oh, so it's not even her fault. Somehow one of them managed to get an Esper ability, and they're being pissy about
names
it.
Were written on its pages, and
So
with
goofy.
them, numbers marking our precious days remaining in the world, slipping away with each sunrise. When Renee was born along with the curse, we realized the countdown began to tick steadily.
Yeah, it's probably that the
And we
Esper
knew
ability
all
that
too
created
well
you
that our
guys
magic
had
would
an
fade
end
away.
point, and that was Renee's birth. You fucking No, I don't care about Renee. I don't know why I'm hyping her up.
There aren't many remaining days for us to serve you.
Serving you is
In
crazy.
our final moments, we wanted... But Mother, we don't understand. Why are your eyes solely fixed on Renee?
Because she's not gonna die, you nonce.
Teresa planted exotic flowers. Elliot made sweets to your taste. Yvette designed and tailored clothes. We gave it all to win a smile from you. Yet what we receive is but a blind eye. Renee is the worst of us all. always noisy, endlessly crying, habitually
So
screaming,
she's a real
and forever
child.
demanding of your attention, like any other selfish child. Is that how that child, does she even see herself as part of the family? Or perhaps, being as cursed as she is,
None of that matters.
but your name also appeared on the registry. Does that not matter at all? The youngest daughter that you love most declared the end of it because of our existence. The numbers on the registry representing your life are depleting. When the numbers reach 0, we will fall asleep with nothing left
I'm
but
struggling to
gratitude.
care because everything seems good for Dolores. Dolores seems to be getting everything she wants. So why would I care about this plotline?
Fortunately, even when the numbers reach 0, you won't pass away. You were long banished from this world by that thing. You have never lived in the present. Even when the clock of fate dictated your end, as long as that thing offers you protection, you exist beyond the laws of nature. Yesterdays, todays, and countless tomorrows are all but the present to you, as you were forever frozen at that moment that thing took effect. Beyond that point, time no longer works on you. In the endless nightmares she brought upon us, this is the only thing we are thankful for. The malicious curse will never harm you. But even so, I won't forgive that child. Ever.
Bella, managing family affairs has drained you. I'm tired too. Doesn't someone need to spend time with that child later?
I understand. As you wish, Mother. As long as this makes you happy and fulfills your final wish, we'll maintain the facade of harmony until that child's curse destroys us all.
No. That can't be right. Did I curse my own family? Am I the bane of my family, causing its ruin? Did I steal Mom's love away from the other siblings? Did I even take away their lives?
Look at you, denying that you ruined everything. Exactly like before.
It shouldn't be like this. You're right, sis. Why me? I love you from the bottom of my heart. Do you all hate me? If that's true, why were you waiting under the tree to catch me?
Love-hate relations in this family are more complicated than you can imagine. But no matter how much you doubt it, you can't deny that everyone here has done so much for you. Teresa prepared gardening tools and took you to plant Mother's favorite flowers to surprise her. But what did you do? You barely scooped some dirt before rushing to Mother for praise. When Mother saw the cuts on your hands from fooling around, she scolded Teresa for giving you hard work. You ran around Elliot each day, saying you desperately wanted to grow as tall as he was. So he managed your diet, but you, just because he worried you'd get cavities and hid the candy jar on a high shelf, you complained to Mother that your brother was giving you a harsh diet. Every time you fell and tore your clothes, someone would mend them meticulously. Nevertheless, you always ignored their efforts and pestered Mother for new clothes. Mother's wish was to have a harmonious
Otherwise, I just don't
family.
give a shit. Like, this
We
is
were
just being a
all
normal
trying
kid.
to fulfill that wish. Trying it would have been so much easier to pretend and spoil you the way Mother did. We could have created the harmonious family Mother wanted, even if it was just a facade. That would have sufficed.
Then why didn't you? You stupid swine. If that was such an important thing, why didn't you just do that?
But we couldn't.
Because you're a fucking reed.
Even after all your mistakes, we couldn't help but love you. However, in the face of death, in the face of the curse you brought upon us,
Loki, I just looked up a little bit of some posts on this story, and apparently a lot of the people have been comments on this, so I feel nothing towards about that. I dislike it. I like the other ones. There's like, they have hits and they have misses, and I think that chapter 4 so far has been a complete miss.
She who brought
I don't
us
like the
into
characters
the
of
world
the story. I think
was
it's
the
too
one to pay
hand-holding,
the
and
ultimate
it's
price.
the reason why it's exaggerated in that way is because there's way more content with the main character, and then another character who's just the same.
Look, it's playtime again. Your favorite game. You were always the worst at hiding. Anyone could find you easily. You were bad at hiding, but worse when you were it. Once, you turned the house upside down and still couldn't find anyone.
I remember. It was getting late, but the house was so quiet, so empty. I remembered the ghost stories you
No,
told
I'm
me.
not gonna skip the story. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna focus. I'm not gonna focus. I'm gonna play on my phone now because it's how bullshit the story is.
Chairs were slowly moving.
I allow myself to dislike this fucking story. Okay.
You left me behind.
You finally remembered. But now, looking at it, the opposite is true. You're the one who abandoned us. When you started wailing that day, we came out of our hiding places. Do you remember what we told you?
Don't care. Kill
We're
yourself!
family, and we'll always be together.
That's right. Good girl. Time is up for hide and seek. Once again, you're all alone. Come find us.
Okay.
I'll be it.
This time, you have to find all of us. We'll be waiting for you.
Well, you can fucking turn into dust! That's a bit of an unfair advantage, you asshole. Oh, don't tell me it tells you exactly where they're gonna be. No, that's actually crazy if they did that. If they put quest markers on where... Oh, no, don't do that, lad. Oh, you just took away the whole interesting part of this. The interesting part of this would have been to find them manually. You don't handhold this much. Also, I need to confirm something, because I thought these guys were made by... This is made by a different studio, but I'm seeing somewhere that it says that this is made by the same guys as Hoyoverse. Developed by Hoto, it's a subsidiary of Perfect World Games. Oh, it just has the same vibe? Is that it? Gotcha. Cool, just wanted to confirm that. Alright, let's keep going. No.
It's a gift from Mom to all of us. I have
This was not a good choice. This was a really bad choice. They need to stop. There are times when you should have things pointed out to you, and there are times when you should not. If the quest is called find ... you should be the goal should be to find it. Not you shouldn't just be given it, you know?
Most important family. Huh? Red letters? It's strange. Mom doesn't like red. Why would something like this be on her clothes? It's a gift from Mom to all of us. I have one too. Though I carry it all the time, I've forgotten where it came from and what it means. Oh, it's so good to be back. I found you. I finally found you.
Bet gay.
My most important family. Red letters? It's strange. Mom doesn't like
What's
red.
repeating itself? Oh my god, what a classy
piano.
piano.
Be on her clothes. I'm still bothered by...
Alright.
No one found me? Yay! I already told you I'd win this time. No one will think Renee is...
Who's that? Me?
Yeah, I'll go.
I thought we were it, so we can find my siblings.
You're not actually your sibling.
But why is my childhood self here? Back then, who was actually it? Was it Mom? Wait a second. Are we really seeing the past? I think... Are you really sure this is the whole thing? At least, that really happened. Every small thing I remember confirms that they were real.
No, it doesn't. It confirms that you have the belief that they were real.
So those words... all those... Is that right? Something doesn't add up.
Tell me!
Please,
Don't tell me, show
follow
me!
me.
Just show me through the story! Don't tell me constantly, it hurts! It physically hurts
That's
being told
my hideout.
so frequently what's going on.
Oh, you found me. Am I the last one to be found? That means I almost won, right? Next
That
time,
means you won,
I'm
right?
going to hide somewhere no one can find.
Okay.
Oh, are we going to eat soon? Remember to wash your hands before eating. My big sis and big bro will check. If I don't wash my hands, he'll pinch my cheeks. He always says my cheeks are like the softest dough. He only says that because he wants to pinch them. I'm going back now.
Is this the last puppet?
Return to atoms.
The last one is here.
Bitch, you're holding it! Fuck you!
Another letter. R. It must mean...
You finally arrived, Renee.
Yes. Big sis, I'm back.
But you still don't understand.
Because you're not fucking
All
telling
I did was
her!
watch a
Oh my
replay
days,
of how
lad.
our family met our demise. You must
Stop repeating that
enjoy
shit!
how
You
we
just don't
cursed
tell her and then you
as we
tell
live
her,
our
fuck you, you don't
miseries day
understand.
after
Shit,
day.
we know she's
No,
retarded.
this is-
We're
that's
being
not
told
true.
insistently
The
that she's
audience,
disabled.
forgetting they were part of the play, denies their sins. As if forgetting would make it all go away. Have you ever wondered why you forgot this home? Forgot us? Were you forced to
I've been
forget?
fucking wondering this entire
Or were
time,
you
but the story's
unwilling
blowing
to
me
look
off.
Back? Renee, you can't lie to yourself.
Okay.
Forgot about the family. Because I was escaping the past.
Looks like you finally found the answer. Yes, I was born from your desire to escape everything. You left all the painful memories of home with me, so you could live carefree in your blissful ignorance, and I will forever call you back, trying to make you remember. You belong here. You belong to our family. So one day, you will knock on our door again.
Okay, that's already happened. She did knock on your door again.
Renee,
Are you stupid?
Renee, what feelings do you carry as you come home? Now that you
Frustration,
remember
because
what
you
happened
keep
when we
treating
were
me like a
children.
moronic, small,
Now that you know of the
infantile,
curse you cast upon us, are
pre-existential
you
self.
shaken? Do you even feel the slightest bit of guilt?
No.
You won't. You've always been selfish, greedy, and reckless.
I wouldn't fucking...
You betrayed
I
the
wouldn't
very
feel bad for
purpose
it.
you were born to
Oh yeah, I
follow.
was unfortunately
To
the end of the
love
spell. My
To
fucking
be
bad.
her mother, and exist only to
Awful.
fulfill her wishes.
No, her purpose was achieved
So sorry.
in her existence.
I'm so sorry.
She became a real person to an
You
extent.
shouldn't apologize to me. Have you ever thought about our mother? Our mother who exists outside the flow of time?
Don't
What could be her ultimate fate?
Mom? What happened to Mom?
She gave you everything. All her love, all her life, and that thing. her eternal present, which would have sustained Mother's immortality.
Wait a minute. Vixis, don't leave!
The clock still turns backward. No. Let's return to the past to witness that final day of destiny where you are forever frozen. Come then, child of betrayal. I'll be waiting for you on the final stage.
Yes. I betrayed this family. I lived in a daze. Left my family. That's an unforgivable betrayal. I lived for so long.
Wow. Hurry up.
Until today. Renee, look. This is the message my siblings left behind. I'm not just the cursed child. I also betrayed this home. Betrayed everyone. Betrayed Mom.
Why don't they all look the same?
But my family is still calling out to me. I still have a chance, right?
No, I don't care.
There's only 2 hours left. I need to find a solution soon. I should talk to Renee about what just happened.
Why would you tell me that? Why are you telling me? I just told her.
Time for dinner. Renee,
My back's
wait,
fucking.
where are you going
Why
to?
why am I on fire?
Oh, hurry. The food's getting cold. Food getting cold? I can't keep Mom waiting for too long. I can't make her sad. Renee? That is not allowed. Absolutely not. I can't get to Renee. She's completely lost in the past. Let me organize the clues I've gathered so far. Could the curse in this family be the rule-based anomaly that attacks Renee every night? After all, Renee and her siblings likely aren't entities that abide by the laws of nature. It does make sense to be targeted for that reason. But if that's the case, why does the anomaly only appear when Renee wakes up? Shouldn't the anomaly that enforces the laws of nature have appeared with the first child? Can we really trust this, Bella? Something's not right. Also, why does the puppet Renee carries also have a red letter on it? Are these things caused by the anomalous realm? Or perhaps someone, an Esper, orchestrated all of this. Is that... Anyway,
But she already said that she wasn't Bella. At the start of this whole thing, she said she wasn't Bella. I think that what this company needs to invest in the most right now is a set of particularly good book writers who can work well together, bounce ideas off each other, and make a coherent story. Or alternatively, just pay for one writer per thing. Like, don't have like 20 different writers all working together. It's pointless. They clearly can't make stories when they're all together. And also, understand that your audience isn't mentally disabled. Your audience, by majority, is going to be able to understand things, and they don't have to be constantly repeated to. I wish I could read you the form and just say, this was dog shit.
What's wrong, Renee? You haven't eaten much.
But with puppets.
Big Bro's cooking is great. I'm just not hungry. The Mighty King looks tired.
It's always the same voice actor for every child! Oh my god, I hate this voice actress so much!
Yeah.
She's fine, I just don't like her voice. I hate it so much. It's just...
King die? He was still wiggling his whiskers, or maybe he's just in a bad mood. Like me. I don't know.
In my garden, the cherry tree sprouts green buds, while my little Renee blooms with laughter.
Why is she fingering the air?
Each day, withered leaves drift down, returning to soil, resting peacefully with insects that will never sing again. Such is life. Don't be sad. You'll catch...
But I want to play with the Mighty King. Is there anything after death? Will we die too? I know. It's a world where you're all alone. No mommy, no big brothers or sisters.
That's a crazy thing!
Always dark. That sounds scary. I don't wanna... Scary? You're funny, Renee. Can't move, can't hear, can't see. That's no different from when we were sleeping in our wood and dying isn't that big of a deal.
Sucks to suck, look in.
Being alive
Just
is
don't die.
much better. I wanna be with Mom and everyone forever.
Okay. They're just normal kids. Some are also some of
Praser.
them.
Wasn't I immature back then? My time with my family was running out. Mom had to witness my siblings enter the final countdown.
But you didn't know!
She still had to
Why
answer
would
questions like
you
that.
didn't know! You weren't aware! You were clearly not fucking aware! And you were a normal child, so even if you were an asshole, it would be normal!
Mom, who loved us deeply, Praser.
My days, just
Could
have
we go
kids.
see her?
Have kids, have grandkids, have great-grandkids, look after a whole family. Why is it just her? Like... I know I'm describing over and over again how much I just think this is poorly written, but I have to say, this is really fucking poorly written. Also, the content I've been shown is the same as... It's like when I made a What If when I was fucking 15, if not younger. Back in 2022, how old was I? I'm pretty sure I was 15. I think. Anyway, but it's essentially just the same as that situation, because they can't fucking, like, they just keep repeating themselves, they keep making sure that everything takes as long as possible. It goes from, like, I remember an hour ago when I checked the time and I was like, damn, we're already half an hour. And now it's been an hour and 40 fucking minutes of just nothing. Just sludge being thrown at you. If you like just got someone to shorten the script down to what actually is being said, it's probably maybe 30 minutes tops of content so far. You could tell this whole story in about 30 minutes. It's not movie level, it shouldn't be longer than an hour at all. It's like you know what? You could shorten it down to like a 5-minute short story. 100%. I fully believe it. If you treat it like one of those stop animation shows, fully could do it. Yeah, I like going to the left side. Anyway, lots of repeated paint. It's just the same, like, 4 paintings over and over again as usual. Why not just pay for rights for more paintings? I don't get it. Oh, new space opened.
It's way past your bedtime, little troublemaker.
That's a big fucking book.
I can't sleep.
Oh, still feeling sad about the Mighty King.
Bella told me she said that kids like me just needed to cry. Get a good night's... She said that no matter how sad she felt, she could never cry.
Because she's a doll and not a real child or a real person.
Why can't Bella ever cry?
Mama is the same.
Huh? Why? Is it because Mom and Sis work so hard for every chore in the house? I want to grow up soon to help you.
Oh, if you want to grow tall soon...
No, I don't.
All right now, Mama will tell you a story and put you to bed. You'll grow fast as long as you sleep, okay?
I mean, low-key, she doesn't even seem like she spoils her daughter. She just seems like a normal mum.
Are you continuing
Just a bit focused on her daughter.
No, tonight I'm telling you a story that no one has ever heard before. Once upon a time, there was a carpenter living in the royal city.
Okay.
Her skill was beyond compare. People
I like
said
this
she
little
had the
animation, but
magic to
I don't
breathe
know, it
life
doesn't
into
feel real.
wood. If she wanted to,
There's
those
something off about it.
lifelike puppets she created could become alive. The old carpenter loved crafting, but she was facing a most difficult challenge. As she grew older, her eyesight
thing repeating
was no longer as sharp, and her hand
You even
that
see
held
when
the
it
carving
stops.
knife wouldn't stay still.
Self-reversing as well.
Could that be the end? She remembered what people said about her. If she was as good as they say,
Oh, it's made of AI.
couldn't
Oh,
she
okay.
craft her
Got you.
own
This
assistant?
has to be AI, right?
She
Alternatively,
made up
just
her
really
mind
poor work.
and began to work. What should a perfect child, a real child, have? He should have the strongest body. The child was born. He was sturdy yet nimble. And once his spring is sprung, he could run 2 laps in the royal city
Is it AI?
with no one able to keep up.
I can't tell.
Everyone
My brain is telling me
congratulated the old
there's something
carpenter,
off about
but
it.
she shook her head and said, "No, this isn't a
It
real
is AI.
child. What
It's AI.
should a
Oh,
perfect
okay.
child, a real child,
This is all
have?
AI.
He should have the most beautiful
You know what? I
face.
kind of get why people were pissed at the
The
AI now.
child
Because
was
I thought it was
born.
just like small little things.
His
No, this is like a
beauty caught
full-on big
everyone's
thing.
eyes.
This
The
is like
king
the
invited
end
him to
of
dance
like
at the
the
palace
entire
before
story that we've
guests.
been building up to, and they're
Everyone
using AI for it. That's a bit
congratulated the old
fucked.
carpenter.
I'm
But she
getting it.
shook
I'm
her head
getting it.
and
I'm
said,
understanding why people don't
"No,
like it.
This isn't a real child. What should a perfect child, a real child, have?" More puppets were born from the old carpenter's hands. An entertainer who could make children burst into laughter. A grand magician with unpredictable tricks. But no, she shook her head and said, "No, these aren't real children." One night, the old carpenter sat at her workbench, designing the blueprints for her next child. All the puppets quietly stood by her. Suddenly she shivered. The window wasn't closed shut. The howling wind swept away all the warmth from the room. The old carpenter stood up to shut the window, then went to the fireplace for warmth. For a moment, she had an idea she didn't fully understand. Perhaps the dancing candlelight added some warmth to the puppets' faces. She realized that puppets get cold too. The old carpenter took off her scarf and picked up the blanket from her lap. She made sure all the puppets were snug and warm, then went back to her table. Her pencil swooshed around as she began sketching. Soon, a puppet took shape on the paper. She picked up her knife and began carving on the most ordinary piece of wood. Soon enough, a new puppet was sitting on her workbench. There was nothing special about it, but the old carpenter let out a satisfied sigh, as if she completed a masterpiece. She leaned down to kiss the puppet's forehead gently, just like an ordinary goodnight kiss from a mother. Then did the same to the other ones. After that, the old carpenter went to bed and slept peacefully. The next morning, she woke up with someone kissing her forehead. She opened her eyes to find a child, a real child.
The AI is really
smiling
putting
at her.
me off, not listening.
Whoa. Why did the last puppet turn into a real child? What magic did the old carpenter...
What do you think?
I understand. A little. But all...
Is that so? It's getting late. Good kids should be sleeping now.
It was love.
Mom, I'm scared. I don't want to sleep alone. I'm worried that if I do, I won't see. Isn't it better to be alive?
You really are different from your siblings. Being alive is good.
She sounds like a
But what
narrator,
exactly
not like a
makes it good?
character.
I can eat meals with my family, while play hide and seek, and listen to Mom's stories every night before I sleep. How wonderful! Mom, don't you think days like these...
You're right. This is the best life being with you. The best...
No, it's not. When I grow up and can do so much more, that's when it'll be Mom's best time. By then, I'll be so tall that Mom will be surprised. I'll be able to reach whatever Mom needs to reach. Then I'm going to learn how to drive. I'll definitely be the first
Kind
one
of
in
crazy
our
how
family
this is
to
like a
drive.
30 or 40 year old woman doing this voice right now.
I'll take... When I grow up,
Why are you crying? Okay, I struggle crying, but I'm starting to not understand the crying in this.
Live forever, and do you remember now? With our death sentence, we should have turned back into puppets over 50 years ago. Have you ever wondered why you've been able to
I don't care about you fucking puppets!
today?
You're a puppet! I don't care! You aren't worth it!
That's
Like,
the secret
you
that
aren't worth my
granted to
time,
me.
effort, or focus.
The secret that froze Mother's body and soul at the end, the price she paid for this eternal moment. Exiling
She doesn't
herself out
think?
of the
Oh my
mortal
goodness, that
world.
makes so much sense.
Living without worry or care, without joy or sorrow, without thought or feeling. She should have been enjoying her unmoving life, and we should have been nothing but puppets she made on a whim, with the sole purpose to
Also, if
serve
that was
as
your
her
sole
children.
purpose, then why did you grow up?
All we
You should
had
have
to
stayed
do
as a
was
child
live
forever.
under
What's that?
Mother's roof, love her, be loyal to her, and fulfill all her wishes. It should have been that way.
Okay. Skill issue, you should have been better kids. Look in. How about that? How about them fucking lemons? You.
Even when faced with the registry, faced with the curse you invited, all we could do was to give everything we got and do our best to fulfill. But what about you? You endlessly sought for Mother's attention.
Well, she lives forever, so she literally
everything
has
she could possibly
everything.
give.
She could always give more. What are you fucking on about?
Now tell me, on that final night, what did you wish from Mother?
I told her I wanted to grow up fast.
Okay.
That's right, honest child. And then...
I feel like they're causing me to become brain dead from how much of this bullshit they do.
So... Mom... No! It shouldn't be like this! I didn't know!
So did her mum give her immortality? You didn't do anything, you're a child. Your mum did it, you fucking retard.
Renee, it's not like that!
It literally isn't.
Yes, the eternal presence that should have protected Mother is now in your eyes.
Oh, it's the eye? Okay.
You didn't just betray us, but also the person who loved
I've been
you
thinking
most.
why her eyes like that and why her mum's eyes was like that, but that makes sense.
How does that make
They
you
were
feel?
they've dumbed it down so much that I actually struggle to understand one of the key points, and I'm upset by that now.
You don't need to apologize to me. We'll forgive you, and Mother will still love you.
Forgive me.
Yes. As long as you give up the eternal present. Come, Renee. My sister.
You're
Come to
puppets,
us.
you don't exist, you don't have a soul.
We're
Fuck off.
all waiting on the other side to reunite with you. Never to be separated again.
I do not care.
Don't listen to her!
You should kill yourself right now. Your life means nothing. You're worthless. Pick up the bullet and bite it. Damn, the smoke is crazy. Oh. Oh damn, we like her.
Exactly are you?
Kill her ass. Get her booty. Get that booty. What a weird jump.
Watch out!
Bondage is crazy. Imagine giving your immortality to a literal fucking puppet and not your own children. That's crazy.
My little petal needs to grow up healthy and happy.
It's such a stupid storyline.
Grow up, okay?
I've been glazing this fucking story so hard, but what a cop-out.
What is life? Promise me you'll find the answer for me.
Where are you going?
That's crazy, bro. Crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's all my fault.
That really crazy. That's so crazy.
Me, that boat. No, I don't want this.
I'm changing the name of the video.
Now I can live forever.
I don't need you anymore.
Why are we so weak, Loki? They spend so little time on this fucking character to like make it an actual enjoyable one. Okay, everything's been fixed. I've changed the title of everything to "It's the biggest cop out."
Rage, hatred, resentment, fierce emotion, as if engulfed in flames.
My mistake.
Not too difficult.
Feeling good. Not too difficult. Feeling good. Not too difficult. Hey, flinch her. And thrust
I
her.
get her ass.
Stronger than I expected.
Fine.
Let me show you something.
Okay, what's up, girl? She's hot. She is. She's kind of cool, but at the same
You're
time,
just a
like.
plaything in this illusory realm.
So she escapes with the crystal and has immortality now. Okay. Oh no.
Entertain me with your strength. Once I'm born, I'll bury you in this
I could probably keep attacking guys and dodging and still win, which is kind of
Let's finish
crazy.
this. Not too difficult. Be careful. Feeling good. Not too difficult. Feeling
I'm good. Fight it! Fight Zero!
I kind of hope they're not actually setting up another character, because I don't want them to. I don't want to fucking have this guy sell, because it's such a stupid story. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is the animation all fucking out? Why did they change the animation style like this? I kind of like a story, it reminds me of Ring Goku too much, and I don't really catch Demon Slayer anymore, it's been a long time.
Come again! As you wish!
Interesting. Unfortunately,
This is the end!
How? I was
Coward before me!
lots of impact frames here, but like I can't see them, so if there's any references, I don't know. And unfortunately, I don't know how to go back through any of these as like memories, so I won't be able to screenshot it. Unless someone like records it and takes a screen of that. Wait, why is the Tommy map being treated like it's like rocks? Weird. Okay. Oh, well, they're tiny blood respect. Keep battling them each other through these walls. Now, there's not nearly enough impact for this to be happening, right? I'm not driven balls.
That look on your face. I like it!
Whoa, why is she got so freaky there for a second? Dog? Why is dog? Explain dog. Oh. I like you, Chaos. You're officially... I think Chaos is my favorite character from this chapter, low-key. Smash. You're what's popping down on me! Let's
The
go!
one behind all this!
Beat her ass!
It's you.
Alright, Daffodil,
All
run
at
the
once?
phase. Yes! This is a bukake!
Aren't you running out of
I'm a
time?
fucking... Oh. Why not have two of us go after you and two of us go after that? Like, this ain't as difficult as you're making out to be, love. Also, why isn't this guy attacking her? I'm confused. Doesn't make sense. This is illogical, one might say. In fact, all of this doesn't make sense, because wouldn't that mean that her mum has been getting attacked by this thing since the beginning? Which means, why wouldn't she have mentioned it? And why would she have given it to her daughter while knowing this guy exists? And if she's given it to her, then why would she count as something outside the universe if she was given it? Like, that doesn't make sense.
is this little cutie distracting you? I wonder when she dies, she'd be just
Hold on.
as charming!
I have a call in it, so... Mama. You need to tell me these things first before asking me whether I want to do them to you. Tell me them first.
Sister. Sanko. We'll meet again. Just so you know, Mother misses you too.
Okay. I'll finish up what I'm doing in stream first and I'll go do that. Are the chicken breasts out of the freezer?
Daffodil!
I'm fine.
Okay. Well, I'll finish
It's
this
not
up.
over yet.
Okay. Bye. Okay. You're gonna get to listen to this for like a couple minutes, because your boy needs to do something. That should be frozen, I think. Anyway, I'll be back in like 5 seconds. I need to go beat some meat! And probably eat in a bit, so I'll see you in a second. Shit story. Gameplay was so-so. That girl, Debt Collector, went hard as fuck last time, so I am looking forward to it. That's kind of my thoughts so far. And yeah, this story could have been done in 30 minutes. I would love, if they pay me some good money, I'm willing to rewrite the whole story for them and like do everything over again, because I can definitely do it. I could fix it. I wrote what ifs 5 years ago and fanfics 5 years ago. And I still think I could do better. Actually no, 6 or 7 years ago. Almost 7 years, I think. Alright, lads and lasses, enjoy the little cock shot there for a second. Have a good one. I need to go beat my meat. Beat chicken meat, but it sounds funny. Bye. For 1 sec. Yo, I'm back. My hands are a bit tired. Not the best thing to be fighting a boss fight as that happens, but luckily this game is easy as shit, so I'm chilling. I spent half an hour just now beating chicken. My hands genuinely ache right now. Okay. Let me just check something, and then we're gonna play. My hands are just aching. It's just what happens when you beat your meal for the time like this. Pause. Okay, Deck Collector, run me the face.
Let me take over.
Let's finish this.
Your moves are sloppy. No problem.
I get it. Everyone, follow my command! Wait, arrogant! Think you can challenge me?
Let's finish this.
Oh yeah, no, I need to just dodge through my hooves. Okay. I was expecting more, sorry, my bad. it's going to be that, you know,
Is
we didn't
everyone
stop
okay?
her even though we fully could have, because there's multiple of us and we've already beaten this guy before more easily.
I'm fine, but Daffodil, are you okay?
Master got hurt the worst. And it's all because of me.
What? I'm so confused. What do you want
I'm
about?
fine, really.
My skin gets really fucking dry whenever I like touch too many
It's good that you're okay.
things.
Renee's
They get
unharmed
stuck in
too.
my skin.
Unfortunately, Zanko got away.
Who's Zanko?
She's the core member of the criminal
Okay.
organization. And a report for the puppetization case. Thanks to everyone from A-Bone. The Bureau will continue to investigate into the aftermath of the issue between the... Tomorrow morning,
Okay.
I want those who know anything about the Scarlet Letter at the Bureau. We need to have a proper chat. Daffodil?
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to assume that the orphanage she was part of was called the Scarlet.
I
Letter.
shouldn't need to
It's
fit you
essentially
at
just meant to be
A-Bone.
your Black Widow
Right?
stand-in.
I see.
Says who? Master did...
Natalie, appraiser. Let's go home.
Alright, Black Widow. So let me just quickly go onto my drawing board. If you would like to know how I rate this episode, it is a 1/10. No, what? Why did it look like that? Hold on. It's a 1 out of 10. If I could rate it lower, I would. It was just subpar. I don't think I had anything of it that I enjoyed in terms of the actual storytelling. If you add in things like how they, you know, did some mechanics, I quite like the building. I like the layout of the background, but in the end, it's a background. And I liked the fact that you could shift it. Although I do wish they did more of it. I will say, because of the potential it had and that it could have reached, I will put a 2 out of 10. Because I genuinely... That was terrible. I genuinely could have... I genuinely can see how this could have been the best chapter, and they fumbled it hard. They fumbled it really fucking hard. If they went all in on the idea of it's being puppets, it's stop motion, they could have done a whole, like, almost cinematized, like, stop motion style thing. That would have been really cool. That would have really fit in with stuff, and it would have given you, like, this massive hint towards things. But also, if they just laid off some shit and just made it faster, maybe it could have been good. But unfortunately, I don't deal in if, buts, and maybes. I deal in absolutes, and that was absolutely dog shit. Absolutely subpar. Absolutely could have been better. Okay, alright ladies, let's fix this stuff up. Huh? Is it meant to show which ones are most, like, the best right now? Okay. But why would I choose that? Why would I choose to have that? Alright, management is done. So let's just go do restock. 24 hours. You don't know, let's do... Restock 72 hours, because what's the point in limiting it? Alright. Spend funds, do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Your nan is a noon. Circle bounty. Bing bang. Alright. Oh, the story keeps going? For fuck's sake. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I want to go and grab this. That felt like a decent place to end it, but like, I guess it keeps going. I might just do a long stream today and just keep going. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll probably end up reaching the 3 hours mark quite soon. So, once I reach there... Oh.
That place is...
Oh my days, that. You're in. Alright, let's go. I really do think it could be better. I mean,
That place
I could say a
is-
bunch of... I could really just say a bunch of basic stuff. I could just say they could have shortened it. They could have had way less repetitions. Do more show, don't tell. They could have redesigned the characters to make it less obvious about things, while still keeping some characteristics in there. They could have made them actually feel like they're designations, rather than just random character design go. They could have been some sort of like actual timeline design for the characters, instead of just making them become lolitas. Or have that like gothic appeal. If they still wanted it to be the same length, I would have just... I don't know how they could have made it the same length and still made it as and made it enjoyable. Not as enjoyable because it wasn't enjoyable. Maybe they could have done more with the actual space, so that you're actually going between. There is a reason to use the space more, rather than having these big long cinematics. I don't know. I feel like there's just a lot they could have done with it that they just didn't do. Maybe they could have they probably could have lengthened the puppet aspect. Maybe had more visual tells towards the girl being a puppet, rather than just her looking exactly like the other ones. I don't know. It's just lacking. It's just slacking. It really is. Lacking and slacking. Also, Goodybot, why are you up rubbing your
How are
blade?
your wounds? You should rest earlier tonight.
I don't know what the weird thing is in front of her. I can't remember.
It'll be fine, Sue. And how are you?
Also, they're describing how
okay?
she's in pain or whatever, but I don't
Her
see any of
Esper
that.
ability can
Like, I didn't
affect
see how
people's
she got
minds
hurt,
through
so I don't care.
auditory and visual
Because it's just not
hallucinations.
something that's like, it's not in your face, so why would I care? Like, they should have made it so that it was either an unbeatable boss, if they wanted it to be that or a really hard boss, if they wanted it to be that you're showing all these characters in pain or whatever. Have a scene where she saves Natalie. Unless I just missed it. Unless I looked away at the 1 second where that happened. But I doubt
I see. So all the stuff Renee and I saw are illusions layered on top of the debt collector's anomalous realm.
Or rather, an illusory world tailor-made to her understanding of Renee, after thoroughly excavating Renee's thoughts and feelings.
In other words, Zanko used her Esper ability to alter the family's history, making Renee believe she was responsible. The eternal present probably requires the owner's verbal consent before it can detach itself, an anomaly that can grant its host immortality.
The Scarlet Letter has acquired more than one rare anomaly. The incident at these reckless hits. It's like the Scarlet Letter is announcing their arrival at
Madam
Azeroth.
T, fuck off.
This
I
is
had
just what
a
their leader,
groundskeeper
Madam T, will do
a
to
guy
demonstrate her
in
superiority.
primary school called Mr. T. He fucking
Madam
died.
T. Is she the mother Zanko spoke of? When she said, "Mother misses you too," could it be?
Oh, they're doing it again! Oh, don't! Why do they have this character solely to tell the viewer what's just been revealed? I don't... They could have done so much more with the main character. They could have made it into an actual character, but they just didn't. Disgusting.
I should have killed her back then.
Yeah, fucking probably. Probably should have.
So Zanko used scarlet letters to spell betrayer.
Because they're talking about Daffodil, probably. But don't tell me
She
that.
could be considered
Have it
my
be like a
adoptive
little
mother.
hidden detail that's just cool
I don't
to
deny
have.
that she gave me the first home I knew of. It's true. I was once
No wonder Chaos spoke
The
like
Scarlet,
that.
that's all the Scarlet
He
Room.
must have known that Daffodil was a member of the Scarlet, so Zanko went through all this trouble just to get the Bureau.
I'm gonna burn down this fucking game in a second.
Hey, what matters now is that you're Daffodil from the A-Bone and...
Thank you. You're a good person.
You're an annoying twit.
It's getting late. Good night, Appraiser.
I feel like this game is a Twitter user or like some weird user of something else who is like stuck in an anime world. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like
Have
a.
you seen Master?
It just doesn't feel cohesive.
Daffodil isn't here?
It's like you're trying to put a triangle into the square hole.
She's been gone this...
Maybe she's assisting the Bureau.
for that long? We're here. The Avon Antique Shop.
Praise her, Natalie. Good morning.
Renee! How are you feeling?
Oh no.
And this...
Renee's gonna be a repeating character. Fuck. Give me 1 second, I have to mourn. By the way, I don't think I've ever seen a female taxi driver or cab driver. I actually just realized I've never seen that in my entire life. Huh.
This is Linko from ETD6.
Why would you introduce yourself that way, you fucking retard? I was about to hype you up and I was like, I can't wait till you become a 4-star, but with your big ass Tamagotchi. But what the Tamagotchi? What the fuck?
Oh, so Chaos is handing Renee over to ETD6 to take care of. Take care of? We were just going in the same direction.
Linko also has something to do at A-Bone. Linko, you have some... What are you up to?
Too many stupid characters in this game, I will say. There's too many like slow to speak or slow to do characters. I don't like
Business is
it.
already booming this
It doesn't
early
help
in
with
the
the
morning.
slow form of the game.
How wonderful.
What was I here for again? Tisk, you dummy! Don't tell me you forgot what you were supposed to deliver!
Also, I swear it's like there's 1 or 2 voice actors that I've just heard like 20 times in this game. Well, for several, just a lot of different characters.
Thank
It's really
you,
weird.
Xiaojun. Whoa! What's this? I'm an evil spirit that... Xiaojun is my pet. Huh? I can control your body and eat wasabi if I want to, you know! Not hungry now.
Oh, so she's meant to be like a Ghostbuster.
Linko, who are you looking for?
I'm looking for... Found her.
Another new face? Just joined ETD?
Yes, the director told me to give you this.
Oh my. I told them a simple bank transfer would be fine, but they went ahead and sent someone over. Fresh bills are always so nice to look at, though.
I like this.
I've delivered payment to the
And Tori's making me
shop.
feel good at the end of the
Assignment
story. I'm
complete.
glad she's here.
Director
I'm looking forward to her
Alford
story.
told me
If
that
they
the
fucking
BAC
fumble it,
will
I'm
cover my
gonna stop
commission
playing the game.
fees. So that's what she meant. But I still wanted to stop by and thank you in person.
I hate how there's so many good components of this game. This game does its mechanisms really, really well. I really enjoy the mechanisms for a lot of stuff. I think the gameplay is a little bit subpar compared to Wuthering Waves, but it's definitely above a lot of the other gacha games, I would say. But I have to say, some of the content is just... Sorry, the story content gets really bad. The fights can be really non-charming because of how much worse they are than the actual like storytelling presence. So it's very confusing as to telling what is strong and what isn't a lot of the time. Hold on, let me think of some more things that are frustrating. I mean, the designs, some of them are great. Some of them I feel like they're just meant to be horny, which I love me a horny design. But I feel like when it makes zero sense that they would be designed that way, it just puts me off entirely. Especially when they spend so much time hand-holding you and then they give you a character design that just seems so out there. Like with Berta, or whatever her name was, whatever her real name is, I don't give a shit. Looking at her felt so off and so weird. Renee's design also really annoys me. I just don't like her design. That's another thing. There are some designs that just don't fit what that character is at all. It's like you could have given that design to literally anyone. No, sorry. It's not a design you could give to anyone. It's a... It doesn't matter what... Like it just doesn't matter what the character is. You just give that design to them anyway. I don't know. It just feels really incoherent. There's so much to like though. early game is great. I think early game is amazing for this, and I think late game, when you're done with the stories, it's also going to be great. However, that in-between phase of having to do, like, this middle point I'm at, where I'm doing the story and I'm at chapter 4 or whatever, is really shit. I think that the spin-off stories are also really fucking shit. As an average, they are bad.
Thank you, Appraiser, Natalie, and Daffodil's not here?
Renee was there, by the way, when
Please send her my
she was
gratitude.
told to go to the bureau, so she just doesn't know
Thanks
that.
to all of your help.
Okay.
I learned a lot in the past few days. I went through an amaze, but we couldn't stop Zango from taking the eternal present.
I don't care about what
Lady
either of you
Dolores
saying.
left that
Every
way,
single
right?
fucking time either of these
Left
people talk,
is
I just don't care. I like when
Yes.
Natalie talks, so I like it.
Mom gave it to me. It froze my life on the day the countdown ended. My time stopped flowing, and I was forever living in the moments between death's arrival. I was tossed outside the flow of time and taken away from this world. For me, the eternal present negated the meaning of time. I gradually lost touch with my past
I want you to
and
remember.
became unaware of everything
I
happening
want
around
you,
me.
viewer, to remember. It was only 50 years. It was only 50 years that she stopped time for. It's not like her time was stopped for centuries and millennia, and she lost touch of everything that could have ever existed. It was 50 years ago. And she forgot everything. And, yeah. Her mum also only lived for like 100 or 200 years. Like, they're treating the story as if they're, like, handling delicate matters with beings who are thousands of years. They're 50. She's literally like 50. Maybe a little bit older. Like, possibly 100, but even then, it's clearly implied here that she had a sense of time and could have grown up. So, she could have theoretically been, like, she was likely like 10 years old or 12 years old before she gained the immortality, and then she became 50 or something. You know...
Every little thing in life that becomes precious because of the flow of time. In the end, I forgot.
I don't
what one
actually
of my
think that all of
siblings
humanity should
expected
gain
of me.
immortality. I do think it should be
why I
limited
was
a little bit,
born
but at the same time, like,
Why I even
the choice
existed.
is to simply who would use that time best. And not in the terms of improving society or doing this or doing that, because improvement of society it's for the living. The living should improve the living. But for those who are immortal, like, what you would want is someone who is there to experience things. You would want someone who isn't doing everything for their own, like, set of personal wants. But you'd also want someone who is actually going to use that time to improve themselves. They should be the embodiment of the self without affecting the other, if that makes sense.
Was that really living? That was the secret. Or rather, curse of the eternal life Mom was also affected. She found life dreadfully
Yeah, her whole
boring.
story could have been fixed if
So
she
she
just had
hoped
kids.
that our
Like,
companionship
actual
would
kids,
ease
and
her
then had a whole
eternal
really long family with
loneliness.
grandkids and this kid and this kid. Like,
It might have been fortunate for me to lose the eternal present, but honestly, I kept
unfortunate, you
most
fucking...
importantly, you helped me remember things from the past. And I finally
It was 50 years ago.
Suppose
How did you
I
remember all
went
of that?
through
It was
a
50...
rebirth,
How did you
right?
forget all that? It was only 50 years ago.
I'm so happy for you, Renee.
What about
She
the
clearly
debt
doesn't have
collector?
poor memory usually, and it's very clear that her, like, losing memory isn't part of the immortality thing, because her mum remembered things. So, something's off here, and I don't like it.
Don't worry. Well, in addition, to make the most of this precious rebirth, I've
Where do you have the
decided
money?
to travel around the world.
You're a taxi driver. You don't have the money for
I'll
this.
probably leave Hethero for a very, very
Oh, thank
long
God.
time.
She's going to take a while to...
So for
a couple
each and
patches,
every day,
hopefully,
I
before she
wish you
starts
good
appearing.
morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
I don't care, fuck off. Get off my screen. I want you gone. I want your storyline gone, and I want this whole thing done. There we go. Shut the fuck up with your debts and dues. Right. I'm getting hungry, and I'm starting to get pissed off by it. Hold on, let me just see. Have I gone through the entire main story? Give me 1 second. There's no way, right? Well, shit. I finished the game. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know what to do.
What?
Sorry, I'm just trying to think about what to do now. What's this? Anomaly pilgrimage. You know what, there's been a commission I've been wanting to do, which is this. I want to finish all the bridge crossings anomalies. So I'm going to go see if I can do that now. Oh wait, actually there's not actually a way for me to use this. Is there? Oh yeah, no, I can't. Okay, that was really fucking pointless. Oh well. I definitely read more poorly written stories than that, I will say. But that doesn't automatically mean that that was a well-written story or something. So, don't get your hopes up for me thinking that. I think they should have spent more time on that story. In fact, I don't even know if they should have released all 4 chapters yet. I think they should have taken a little bit longer to actually do the story. Because as far as it is now, it's just mediocre. Okay, lads, how do I do this fucking mission? Hold on, let me just. I'm just going to look up how to do this anomaly mission because I'm sick of it. I want it to be done. What do you do?
Nice car.
Okay, I have no idea what the requirements are for this one. I just gave a quick search up and it made 0 sense. So it seems like what this person did was just... So first off, they weren't on a bike, they were in a car. That might be where it's initially wrong. Let's fix that real quick. Where's my car? Am I what? There we go. Okay, so we got our car. And then I think we need to wait until it's night. So, I guess we wait until it's 21. That should be sunset, right? That should be darkness. Yeah, okay, cool. And then we just drive forward. Oh, there we go, it worked this time. Wait, what? Oh, come on! I have to drive back first and then do that shit. Fuck off. I like the portals for these. Ooh, okay. Alright, Ghost Rider. Female Ghost Rider? Goes hard. I don't know. Hell. Every game needs a Ghost Rider. That's why I'm sad. You cut my fucking barn off? Where you prepared at? I already know, but like, we'll keep fighting anyway. It's only 2 levels higher than me. I already know I'm going.
Me? Alright. Yo, chit-chat's over. That was close. Spoken stains. Must not be.
Friendly fire!
Just a scratch.
You don't know how to do it! What you see is an illusion!
Easy dub. Easy dub. Bigos. Let's take its helmet. I like the helmet design, I will say.
Need an escort to the bureau.
Raging Flames. Nice. Confirm. That was a cool way to leave. I love me some blue flames. It goes pretty hard. Oh, that is a really cool way to introduce the Headless Rider into the world. It's like a repeatable quest. You know, I might actually do it. Hold on. Art collection. Alright. So I guess now I'm probably going to spend the next couple of times just filling out the last few bits and bobs that I'm missing for this game, I guess. Anomaly hunt. I mean, I don't actually know what the purpose of most of these materials are, but like, hell yeah, I guess. I am quite wondering a little bit why that hasn't been working for me. I don't know. I really don't know why. It just doesn't work. That's rough, buddy. Why are they all black and then this one's like grey? What's the reason for that? Special? Why is it special? No idea. Oh yeah, by the way, I refuse to do this one. Unless someone can give me a run through of this one easily. Wait, no, not that one. Hold on. Is it Nightmare Bound? Oh yeah, this one. I am shit with horrors. I don't want to do this. This is a good way to get materials, I guess. But I don't know. I guess let's just do the Miguel district now. Yo, is that's cool. I like that. Okay. I can't wait to fight Anubis later on. Track anomaly. Oh, damn, all the way over here. I think I'm gonna continue doing the anomalies for now, and then in a bit I'll end stream, I think. I think that's what the plan is for today. Kind of hungry.
When the train stops but the station name is not announced, do not get off. The sudden disappearance of non-accompanying passengers.
Crisis.
Pothole repair project. What on earth is that all about? Okay, pothole repair. I guess we just go this direction. Where's the pothole? Oh. I wonder where it is. Is it possibly this? The colourless round. Ah, I like these ones. I like the colourless round. That's cool. You'll see in a second what it's like. I think it's pretty cool. You have this whole space that you have to colour in. It's kind of peak. You have to interact with stuff. The only problem I had with it last time is that I just kind of didn't see some bits. You just find these bits where it is colourful and you release it. Release the colour, whatever it's called. Give a couple things, you know, as one does. I don't think there's anything else on this, so we need to go up. So for example, we go up here. If it'll work. Ah, wonderful. Onto the surfboard, release colour, and bam! You're balling. And then you kill something. I actually don't know why you kill it, but anyway, I do. I do the killing. Oh, I just noticed the tubes change. This is different, because the other one I think was specifically for a certain quest, but this one is not. I don't know, maybe it is. But it's pretty fucking cool. I like it a lot. Lots of blue in this. Lots of blue indeed. Alright, let's go to the next one then. Into the school area. Okay. What combination? There's 2 school areas, 2 pools, and then behind me seems to be like another pool. Possibly a jacuzzi. I can't see. Alright, let's go to the final area. Unless there's more. And podium, speaker, and I guess I get to kill something? There you go. Alright, so now there's a question of what do I do next? Now first assumption is, since we see that's the ceiling, maybe we have to do something with there, but it seems like that's a big fat fucking no. So instead, let's see what it is. Red, balloon, little orbs. Do I have to jump in? Unleash inspiration. Oh. Okay.
Crisis averted.
That was cool. I enjoyed them. That's fun. I do enjoy the colourless rounds. They're cool. They're a bit of a puzzle sometimes. I had a bit of a puzzle with one of them because it just wasn't super obvious. But other than that, pretty baller. Pretty baller. I can be really good at driving and then really shit at driving sometimes. It really depends on the day. Hold on, I need to turn in. Tough one. Is that a coffee place? He needs some milk. Shut up. Alright, we got some free coffee beans. Oh goodness, I love a bit of thievery in this game. It's good fun. I could have just teleported in, I was faster. Vulture fruit and it's just coconut? Wonderful. Oh no. Oh come on! It just gets stuck. That's frustrating. Alright, come here, Carl. Unless I have to drive like a normal person. Unfortunately. I started using Grok and some other softwares to try and look for all the data on what each of the parties to better understand politics. And it's quite useful, I must say. And I'm really glad it does give you where it took things from, because you can actually go check, which I did. Like where the information's coming from, right? I don't like AI art, but that is because I'm an artist. I wonder if I was like a full-on researcher, which to an extent I am. But like, I wonder if I was a full-on researcher, whether I would also dislike AI because of researching stuff, or would I still enjoy looking at that? Wait, bro, I'm fucking.
Shift change. Keep quiet.
Words spoken aloud must be honored.
Leave it to me. You will okay.
The city's mine!
Me? All right.
Nice. Alright. Got 20. Unless I got a big fat 34, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Hold on, let me just check. How much do I have? 28. I'm close to the goal I had set for myself. I don't think I'm reaching it today, unfortunately, though. I don't feel like I believe in a lot of the same things as what's presented in this game. That one might be one of the things that's making me struggle. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I just sniff the cat? Hold on. Oh, my phone. Give me a sec. Uno momento. Alright, wonderful. Turns out dinner has been made. I'll go grab that in a little bit. I beat the meat and the mum cooked it because she said she would, I guess. I am curious whether they ever have it so that the stealing options respawn. I know that sounds bad, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a gameplay mechanic, so I want it to be there. And I think I have everything here. I'm not too worried. I might not have that variant in the cabinet, I think, but yeah, otherwise I'm good. It'd be great if they would give a little notification of whether you have a. I've got £1 million. Well, shit. Alright, I'm doing good for myself. I've reached 1 million. Should I buy one of the cars or one of the houses for 1 million? I don't know. Maybe I should just continue saving. I think I should continue saving. That's the right thing, right?
Hey there, little bird.
Oh, it's on top of the ceiling, isn't it? I know how you think. I know how you think, don't worry. If you were to have esper abilities, what would you want?
Well, talk about range.
Out of either pre-existing characters or possible other characters, like what would your main thing that you would want be? I think whatever Hattori's is going to be the one I want, but whatever Hattori's is probably the one I would want the most. But I'm not sure.
Well, talk about range.
No? It says it's right here. Am I doing something wrong? Hold on. Let's turn back around. Just turns around. What? Pause 1 second. Let's just quickly go check one more time. Power saver. What are the details on this? Yellow core battery. Defeat all eternal lamps in the surrounding area. Only emerge electric. Okay, so I need to attack whatever produces electricity. So the light.
Leave it to me.
The sword, because that's more visible. Is it the bolts? No. Wait, what? Huh. I'll keep looking for it. There's always times when the game just doesn't register things, so it could always be that, but I want to make sure that I'm not just poorly looking first.
That place is...
Yeah, what's going on? Oh yeah, let's look at the notes then. This is my last check and that will confirm things, but once I do this I should have an idea of exactly where it is, if I don't. Poor Robin. Robin just has to keep doing this shit. Okay, so it looks like I have to wait till night for there to be a blackout then. Is that right? Possibly? Let's change time a bit, I'm just curious. I want to see all the different times. How it affects. Nothing. What if I go for sunset? Oh, something just happened. Ah! See.
Nowhere to hide. Your moves are sloppy.
Me? All right. Keep quiet.
Nice, are they gone?
I'll just scribble something on the
Really
mission.
nice little Caesar-chan. Alright, cool. I've almost reached 6,000. I'm quite pleased how quickly I'm coming on with this stuff. It would be nice if they gave us limited dye instead of blue dye. That would have been great, but yeah, what can I do? A key. Okay. I feel like I should do buildings before I do cars, as much as I want to buy more cars because I like cars in this game. Completion rewards? Okay. So we're at 25. We need to reach 33 to get the full fulfillment. I can do that. I can certainly do that. Notes and records. Rigor? What does that mean? Okay, let's move on. God, the Megascrafty EX card is so peak. I keep looking at it. It's going right in front of me. I just can't stop looking at it. It's so sexy. Hold on, before I love me some boxing. Alright, run me the fade. You ball of brains. Run me the fade. I've tried all three of them, so... sorry, these two, so I'm going to try the third one. Oh, that's boring. Okay, no, we're going to kill you. I've been making assumptions? Oh, this is cool. That's a really cool fucking boxing ring. Oh my god.
Keep quiet. Let's confirm it. Blessing?
In 6 I should be in a minute.
Can the number damages be sent elsewhere?
More fucking saying? I really like. I think my favorite anomalies are the boxing ones. Not because they're anything crazy or anything. I just love the fact that they use the environment to create a boxing ring. I think that goes hard as fuck. I'm such a fan of it. And the memes help. The fact that it's all JoJo memes is peak. I don't know what one-on-one is meant to be a reference to, if it is. But if you look at the other ones, hold on, where is it? No? There are... Muda. Just so you know, I'm a massive JoJo's fan. I unfortunately don't have a crazy amount of merch. My merch is very randomized. It just depends on what's in the area at the time, but I have this awesome Dio figure. I got this guy in Japan, it's so peak. It's so fucking cool. Oh, what's on his face? It looks like I don't look at his face enough. Oh shit, I just noticed that if you look on the side of his neck, you can see the scarring from him taking his head off and replacing it with Jonathan's.
It's so cool. Dio is such a cool character. Like, he's a bad guy, but he's a fucking cool dude. It's so peak. Also, his smirk is so cat-like. Love it. And let me put that back up. It's so good quality. I honestly think that for a lot of figurines, it is probably better to buy non-movable ones. I think movable ones can be great, but only certain types. If it's movable, I want to be able to build it, I think. That's definitely a comparison I'd make. But then again, I like Lego, so maybe I'm a contrarian, that's it. Contradictory, contrarian, all of the above. Alright, this is not a painting. What? What do you mean it's not a painting? That looks like a painting to me. I think this game is messing with me. What do you mean it's not a painting? Explain yourself. I just saw a Japanese woman call a man from like GT or something a chocobo. Chocobo! And then immediately afterwards I saw a guy on his toilet react to a video of some chick saying, "Why have we pickled everything except for pickles?" I mean, sorry, except for cucumbers. Being, you know, pickles. Ooh, I might also do this driving. The next couple of streams are just going to be me chilling on this if I do play it. Maybe I'll do my dailies and then I'll pop up these things. I need to prep for rubbery waves, I keep forgetting. Oh, I feel so foolish at times. So foolish. Very foolish.
What's that smell? Smells amazing! Woo! Freeze the wind!
I love you, Natalie, but shut the fuck up. Please. Why would I choose Triton?
What's that smell? Smells
That's another problem. There's lots of
amazing.
clippiness where you can't jump on certain areas. So it'd be nice if someone went over and did some more work on that. God, sometimes I treat playing this game as if I need to be a bug fixer, like it's my job to bug fix or something. It's not. I just want to enjoy the game, to be honest, a bit more. And bug fixing helps with that. Whoa. Yeah, that's another thing. I think there should be more cars to kind of just bounce off stuff, or just keep driving. Because it reacts a bit too quickly to my tastes, in one opinion. Oh, hello, painting. What's up, my boy? Can I go inside? Can I go in your painting? Oh, is this the entry? Now you're confusing me. What? It's not painting. Oh, I've got to line it up. Hold on. Okay, I like that. That's a cool mechanic. I like this. I'm pretty sure there's a game similar to this, like where that's one of the premises of it. But I still like it, even if I know it's a bit of a copy, a bit of a copycat. I wonder what's meant to be done here. Oh, okay. Why did we do that? Oh yes, we wanted this to turn on. Okay, we wanted to add it. There's a view, and then we get a door. We line it up with the other door. Bam. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Okay. I like it. That was really short though. That was really short, but I like it. See, I want more stuff like that. I want more stuff where they mess around with the fucking physics of the game. So that was a sigh of like, I know this game could be better. And I know it is great. Like, I know it's a great game. And I know there's so many good things, but then the bad things kind of just overwhelm you sometimes.
Why have they pickled every vegetable?
I think Christopher Nolan's Odyssey is going to be dog shit from everything I see about it. It's just so poorly made, it looks like. Poorly thought out, poorly made. It just feels like a complete cop-out. What was I going to check? Hold on. Ah, yes, I'm going to bring up background order so I can start grinding. You know what? I will say that was an interesting line of sentence. Stop. Whose loot is this? I'm gonna go straight to the top and I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Oh well.
Woo! Let's freeze the wind! What's that smell? Smells amazing! Let's freeze the wind! Yeah.
Me? All right.
Okay. So we're down here. Whose leak is this? Whose leak is this? Whose leak is this? I saw a big metal box when I first looked. When you look at the pages, it shows a big metal box. Is it this? No. I just clicked. I saw an enemy and I was like, oh shit. Oh, is it in here maybe? Oh, did I cook? Uh-huh. Are we cooking? Still so mad I didn't get fast stories. Oh? Whoa, what the fuck? Per switch. Switch her? I barely even know her.
Hell no. That was creepy. Let's keep going then. Oh, I thought I had to slide through. Oh god damn it, I lost the fucking... Oh, fuck's sake. Hold on. Oh, 4 star. I had to... Okay, let's keep going then. Fine, I'll go in. Okay, it seems it just wants me to carry on, so let's keep moving. Let's go to the 10th floor this time. Okay. There we go. Nice and easy. This game does a lot. For all I hate on it, but it does do a lot. As I said, I don't hate on the story, I hate on the gameplay. No, yeah, no, other way around. I don't hate on the gameplay, I hate the story. I need to look for the button there. So it kind of feels like bending the ink machine, but without being a classic. I feel like I missed a button. Did I? Can't tell. I'll check. Hold on. I don't know what. I don't speak binary, unfortunately. See, this is good storytelling. This is good gameplay. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but my god, am I enraptured. I'm like, whoa, this is fun to watch. This is fun to play. It's interesting. It's freaky. It goes hard. I want to see more gameplay like this.
Sorry, I got stuck on. I don't know what's going on with that.
Here I am.
I'm so cooked, aren't I? Tighten the fork.
It's done.
Oh, and it just all goes away? That's kind of... That's freaky. That's freaky. Oh my goodness, the entire atmosphere fucking changed? Okay. Exit, exit, okay. Fine, I'll leave. Imagine having like a whole floor that's solely dedicated to just a toilet or a shower room. It goes kind of hard, but at the same time, that would be really easy to stumble into and then just watch a bunch of naked people. See, now that was good. That was some good storytelling right there. That was just enjoyable. I wish they would make the story like this. Oh yeah, since I'm here anyway, I'll just go do the rabbit hole. Nice. I'm almost done all of the anomalies in the game. I'm pleased with myself. I'm pleased.
Is an illusion.
Your moves are sloppy.
Price avoided.
Friendly fire. Spoken states must not be. Hold tight.
Okay, I can work with that. I can work with this very easily. Alright, 30 activity points. Oh my goodness. So if I got elite supplies right now, what would I get? I get 4 limiteds, 2 blues. If I got this one, I got even more. I kind of wish I could get this. You know what? I kind of wish I had that avatar, but oh well. Hold on. I'm starting to kind of become in between things. I don't think I want to continue playing right now. I'm kind of hungry and tired and just demoralized in terms of doing that. Let's really enhance this with this. That should be good now, because crit rate's like one of the top things for this. Right behind the actual boost. Okay, this ain't too bad. We enhance it a bit. Well, should I? Hold on, recommended. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I just want to make sure I can keep track of where it is. There we go. That's probably not the best I could have done, but... No, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, that should be good. So, I mean, I think that's enough for today. I'll quickly check if I can do some flares. I don't think I can. No, I can't. I'm free off. Unfortunately. But yeah, so decide, again, as usual, please decide for me what 5-star I should go for in terms of, because I've got a ticket for one for free and I can't choose. I'm leaning towards Mrs. Single Birdwing, but maybe I could just save it for later. Just know that next stream should be when the update happens, so Hattori will be out, which means all of this stuff is going directly into Hattori. I'm going to pump her as much as I can, like, feasibly. I've got 3 hours. If someone in the next 3 hours and 40 minutes requests me to do at least a 10 pull on Nanalee, I will, because I'm very weak. But I'm strong enough to know that I shouldn't do it, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. And as such, yeah, if you send one in the next 3 hours and 44 minutes, I will do that. But yeah, so thank you for waiting till the end. I think I'm going to end stream here. Just want to show. I'm going to show you something, and then I'm going to end stream. So I got these magic cards from a giveaway. If you recognise any of them, give them a shout. Oh, sorry. There you go. Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's done now. That's all I wanted to do. So have a great evening. I'm still working on the what if. It's taking some time. There's a lot of stuff I want to change. That's why it's taking a lot of time. But for now, have a great evening, great afternoon, great morning, whatever time it is for you. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes.